Am I live? Folks, can you hear me? Are we sounding good? My bad. I took a long time. But I always be taking a long time. I know I said I'd start the stream at 12. So what's good? It's a nice 2:39 p.m. Ran a little bit late, but I would never forget. I would just be terribly late. It's time. ZA Tour number 4, calm Thursday afternoon, folks. I had to ban Alomola from this tournament. Now, I don't think Alomola is broken. I simply had to do it in interest of the tournament. You know what I'm saying? It's 30 minutes. 30-minute games are happening with Aloe x Golisopod, and I just can't allow that anymore. For the viewer enjoyment. Me being one of the many viewers, I just can't have it. It would be fine if it was a nicely played games, but it's quite literally regen vote turn with neither player knowing how to actually close the battle. I'm sorry. So no hate on Alomola. It's more of a regenerator pivot type thing, and honestly, you can hate Golisopod for this too, because I'm a big fan of Golisopod, but what's he doing clicking and spiking U-turn all the time like that? Like I kind of would like some, kind of would like an apology if I could, but we'll see. Anyway, how's everybody doing? As always, the link is play.pokemonshowdown.com/IDM, and that's how you'll be able to enter this tournament. Shout out my guy Sama in the chat. Let's see. Blunder, I made the chocolate grilled cheese better by adding a tomato slice in it. It's fire type shit. That does not sound fire. I'm not gonna hold you. There's tomato x chocolate connection. I think you capped. Blunder, where's the Kelio live? The world needs healing. I got Kelio showing up in every damn video with the specs, but I will absolutely do a Kelio focused video, and I'm gonna have 7 different Kelios. We're gonna have Stealth Rock, Taunt Lead. I'm gonna have Sub Calm Mind. I'm gonna have Specs with Ice Beam and Earth Power. I'm gonna have a Specs version with Vacuum Wave. I'm gonna face that shit I played yesterday, the fucking Life Orb, Vacuum Wave, Ice Beam, Kelio. I'm bringing Calm Mind, Pain Split. I'm bringing SD Aquajet CC type shit. I'm bringing. You know what I'm saying? The Mola Band gave me an idea for He Squad. I'll probably let it come back the next tour. I just want to see this tour not be a regen fuckfest, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna try to get these signups a little bit higher, but I'm happy so far. 88 is solid work. Let's try to get to 128 so we can have the even distribution here. I know I didn't announce anywhere besides the server that I was going to be streaming today at this time. So shout out to my guy GG in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Seeing a lot of repeat entrants. I'm seeing Jajo Ken looking to take yet another W. Physics Melody. We got Violet in here, always rocking a strong team. Got Pepsi. We got Horizon, who got his big win. It was tough. My boy Mikro in the chat. Sama says top 3 favorite new megas not named Mage. Rai, Tatsugiri. This isn't a competitive. This is a design thing. Rai, I like Tatsugiri because it's 3 of them. And then Mag is my favorite design, but not counting Mag. Rai, Tatsugiri. Those are my top 2, though. Those are my top 2, without a doubt. Who else is pretty cool? I like Golurk a lot. I don't know if it's top 3 for me, but I do like it quite a bit as far as designs go. Who else is cool from the new DLCs that I liked a lot? I do think that a lot of them are not too changed. Of course, I like Staraptor's Mega is a cool design. I like the colors, but it didn't change enough for me to put it in my top 3. Darkrai is on some completely different shit, and I like if I didn't see the in-game, I wouldn't have been as gassed up about it. It's the in-game that really made Darkrai look so cool when you see it open up its eye like that. That shit is crazy. Like, it's that the final boss is just too tough. The final boss vibes, the horror vibe of Darkrai is way too good. It's like my favorite. Let's see. Shout out to Aurora Draco. Tough name. Thank you. He has final boss vibes because he's actually he's tough. He's tough for sure. Will we finally see Mega Glim usage? To this day, I have not seen Mega Glim on the ladder or in these tournaments one time. The council gave it Rocky Payload, which I think is very generous to give this shit. Let me go to the ZA format. I think it gets Rocky Payload, which is very generous because it actually gives you a reason to run this thing. But even then, Meteor Beam, you know what I'm saying? It's Meteor Beam off the power herb is just too good. But I will say that there's something legit here. Yes, you have. It got Okoed by T-Bolt. We saw it? Are you serious? Oh, I must have forgot. It must have been so quickly. The agency ZA tours have been too heat to not subscribe. I'll fuck with you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. How long have I been? Okay, it's been 6 minutes live so far. I want to get to 128, which is 20 users away. But if we don't hit it, it's fine. I'll probably start this in the next like 4 minutes. So if we get to 128, I'll obviously start it earlier. But it got packed up. I tried running it, and it has let me down time and time again. It's a couple of mons like that. Can we play the 2024 Cypher? Yeah, if we hit the sub goal. Blunder, what is the Mega Chomp updated ability now? I think it's Levitate, if I'm not wrong. Is that what they gave it? Or is it Rough Skin? My boy GG, 23 months with the Lieutenants. Blunder, I'm asking my girl to move in with me. I'm leaving the streets for good. Wow, that's a major move. Alright, God willing, it works out for you, my dog. It should, though. I mean, if you're going to ask her, I'm sure you already know what's going to happen. But if it's a coin flip, we hoping for you, gang. You'll be good, though. You'll be good. It should be Levitate that guy's floating. That's what I thought. I'm not against Rough Skin, though. Rough Skin is one of the best abilities of all time on Chomp. I'm still happy to Mega up and make Zero Aura still have to take that 12.5 chip. Click and Play Rough. They're all running Play Rough now, so I do like that a good amount. Yeah, Rough Skin's fine. Rough Skin's a cheap-ass ability. What even has Rough Skin besides this and Sharpedo? Oh, Drudagon. I forgot about bro. Whose mans is this? Now, whose mans is this? All right, we're at 118 users. Let's get to 128. Let's get to a big 128, ladies and gentlemen. I need 10 more people to join. You know the drill. Go tell your parents, your grandparents, your dog, your cat, your bird, etc. We can't see you, my bad. This is the guy I was looking at. He crazy. He crazy, whoever that guy is. whoever this guy is. Tapu Fini before the fame. Fuck happened here? Forcing my sister to join again. It's crazy. I'm imagining like someone banging on their sister's door like, yo, stop studying for finals or whatever. There's a Zaw tour and we need 4 more entrants or Blunder won't start this shit. Shout out to my guy Jumbao39 in the chat. Posting a Jumbao. Now that was what's up. Alright, we're at 125. Perfect. Let's get 2 more. And I'm starting it up. 120. Yup, there we go. Yes, sir. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what we find. Let's see what we see in this tournament. I'm excited to see. Ooh, wait. Tatsu looking cool. I haven't seen the yellow Tatsu. Everyone, they run in the red Tatsu. I'd be forgetting. There's a lot of different. Chimecho, okay. Also, the moving Tusk, the moving Protomons. I haven't had a chance to really show them off because I haven't had a tour since they got updated. I played the ZA ladder, but there's no Paradox Mons on there. So it's so good to see the moving Great Tusk and all that shit. It's so fun. Alright, Chime's going for it off the bat. Chime might like actually blast his team. Except for Volcanion. Like, yo, that's some damage. That is some damage. I found a Mega Pyro. Oh, nah. That shit is back. Tatsugiri. Is this a Halo reach, or are we gonna allow this? Y'all tell me, is this a Halo reach, or are we allowing this? Get out of here. That shit is mad jokes. Oh, this is a cool team. Triple ground is nuts. Let me see here. Ooh. Ooh. This is a crazy compilation of mons, right? He landed that one. We're gonna allow it. We're gonna allow it out here. Understandable. Oh, this shit missed Draco turn 1. That's tough. But Treads did get the spin off, but that shit might be. Okay, Primarina comes in on Steam. As always, please do go ahead and join the IDM room. Take a look at the different games and notify me if anybody's using something crazy. Meowstic did not just pull up on the webs and get a +2. I mean, Ogre's still gonna fry this, but tough. Which sets are we unpronouncing today? So far, I haven't seen anything too unpronounceable. This Trick Room is nasty work. They threw a backs on there and said, let's go. Putting an 87 speed mono on Trick Room. He said, I want power above anything. Real boss prediction, Mega Tatsugiri gets Vicious Blend as an ability with doubles both attacks and speed, but only if it's faster than the opponent, trust me. Bro cooked up the fucking, like, atomic bomb of abilities. Vicious Blend is jokes. This is the best part about Golurk. Oh, amazing nickname. I'm only naming my shit Joe Lurk. I mean, that shit was a crit, but god damn. I guess resistances just don't matter anymore. Is this not crazy? It still resisted. I mean, I know Gren ain't the bulkiest, but yo, Jolurk is about to fry this too. This is gonna do 80. Bruh! Yo, whose mans is this? Yo, Jolurk is not playing. What is 95? You telling me Chomp would have died with rocks? Yo. I owe you an apology, Jolurk. Actually, my first tournament game back, I took a 2-year hiatus from tournaments. I didn't play in 2020 and 2021 for those years, and I came back 2022 summer to play, and CTC cooked me up a crazy Gen 8 team. It was actually my first Gen 8 tournament game, and he gave me a Melmetal named Joel Metal. That was the nickname, named after Joe, and I just smashed, got like 4 kills. The game was a 6-0 as well. But Joel Metal is a classic. And after seeing Jolurk, I'm only naming my Golurks Jolurk from now on. Only. It's too tough. Every time I name him on after Joe, that shit goes fucking LeBron. Every time I name him on after Joe. I back in the day, I used to always name after the homies. And then that mon would go stupid. Fuck it. CTC the Landorus. Sick Man Sama my Gyarados. I used to always in a tournament you gotta name after the homies. You got to. For you know, for team power up. All right, let's see what happens here. Can Meow live this? Ooh, okay. Nickname Iron Boulder, Joe Boulder, so he's not a fraud anymore. Ooh, I like the way you think. Dude, I'm not ready. To see Great Tusk. Regular shiny, I'm not ready. Like, yo, what are these kicks he got on? Four yellow, they look like coffee filters on the feet. What is this? But you know, I ain't hating, even though I am. Nothing can save Iron Boulder, to be honest. That's not true. We can save him if we buff Mighty Cleave to 150. High crit as well. I just won with all banned. All right, you're tough. Minus the Mega. What was your name? I'm about to watch. You know I need to see that. These two are having a hyper offense super battle. Man, I won't get over it. Finally, Paradox Mons with the moving sprite is too good, buddy. Too good. CC about to flip this shit. Unless it's Roost. Let me peep this. Let me peep this choice. Oh, nah, your team really looks like Choice Band Spam too. This is jokes. Nah, what kind of name is this? Why the fuck is there Iron Thorns on here? 98 with 1? Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. Yo, this is why this shit is... I thought this should be banned in 9. Blunder Coleman. Alright. Okay, nice 60. You telling me you spun back from this position? Wait, the Mimikyu's dead. Bro has nothing for Spider-Man. Oh my god, took me for Spider-Man. Oh, and then Headlong probably didn't kill. Probably did 90. Oh, SD is nuts. I guess Headlong doesn't kill anyways, so it's like, you have to hope that it doesn't 2-hit KO you with darts so you can achieve the Oko. That was actually jokes. Y'all thought Mel was the strongest guy of all time, but Spider-Man just pulled up, started going dumb. Spider-Man stopped. Spider-Man said, I'm gonna do my own thing. Fried everything. I've seen Choice Band Dragapult too much today. Choice Band Dragapult is one of the most annoying Pokemon to lose to. Whenever I face it, I got no switch-ins at all. The Darts, U-Turn, or Terra Blast Ghost. I got nothing. I got nothing for that shit. And when I use it, they got Clefable. They got fucking Corv. They got Scarm. They got Tingle. This shit's awful. Reset the stream tonight. I gotta go manage the goons in an hour. The reason I'm streaming this early is, well, 1, because I always stream at night. And then 2, my uncle and my aunt are visiting later. So I have to go answer their questions, etc. Like, why aren't you married? Type shit. I'd be like, I'm hosting ZA Tour. Like, kind of a busy, important person, you know. Just saying. But anyways, yeah, that's why I'm streaming. I got to see some family later, so I had to get the tournaments in before that. Because the data is needed. I didn't stream the last 2 days, which means we've been lacking on important data. We've been lacking on important data. Shout out to Viral Starfish in the chat. What's up, homie? Early ZA Tour is shiced for show. I'll tell you the funniest conversation I had with my mom a couple days ago, cause she told me to like do something. I'm like, yeah, sure. And I told her, I was like, okay, don't bother me for like the next few hours, cause I gotta record this and shit. And she's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm hosting this tournament, blah blah blah. And I was telling her about it. And she was like, that sounds like a pretty good gig. Should I quit my job and start doing that too? And I could not stop laughing. I was like, yeah, quit your job, start hosting these ZA tours when I'm not available, mom. Should have me dead. I was like, come on. My mom is a troll like me, but it was too funny when she said, I was like, bro, come on. Shit was so damn funny, bro. Terra Electric Zero's jokes. I was like, damn, free data. Hold on. Me when I go to sleep and different members of the Blunder family start sliding. We gotta get data by any means. How did that shit kill through Glimmora, man? There's a light screen up, and I know Kelio is definitely the GOAT, but god damn, was that not nuts? That was pretty nuts. Okay, let's see. Rai comes in. Okay, Tatsu Veil versus a classic. But my guy JB has to pull up to keep everybody humble. The only guy we can allow to stall these days. This is a strong team. There was actually a tour I hosted, but I went to sleep. I didn't stream it. And it was won by a user named Rap Girls, who has played in a previous tournament and got pretty far. But this team is pretty dope. This is the most Gen 6 team of them all. This shit looks so beautiful to me. Takes me back like crazy. This is the shit I was running in 10th grade. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. Blunder, you should check my game. Alright, Violet, let me peep. Oh, Katie Burner's back. Oh, crazy team. Oh, this is actually a crazy team too. Alright, let me tap in. Let me see what's being brought. Ruin Regis. Has anyone actually had a success with this Pokemon? I'm not sure what to expect from Rune Regus. Is it just the same as the other one, except it's an attack instead of special attack? Like it has 95 attack. It's still the same shit, right? It's still Fizdef. This one is so damn weird. Name is mad cool though. Rune Regus. Such a cool mon. Such a cool mon. And it has that Golurkian typing, you know. We try to respect that. But it's tough. This shit is so damn strong, bro. Bro, that was a wait. I want y'all to see just how insane this Spadef is. Hold on. This is +2 all out attack, and it did 33. Like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? I know it got +35 Spadef, but what the fuck? How is that even possible? Am I reading this wrong? Or did it get the all-out attack? Am I reading this wrong? How did it do? Surely that wasn't the... Is that the double power one? Am I... No, it's not! I mean, yeah, it was. I mean, what? Holy fuck. And Hydrapple's strong. That's 120. You would think 160 BP doing 33 is... that's nuts. That's actually nuts. I'm actually shocked. Damn, I had to say 160 base power +2. Wow. I'm telling you, Mega Heatran is just too good. Just too good. Shout out Ciro in the chat. Exactly. 400 agents in here, only 74 likes. We got to get them numbers up for the agency. We got to get to at least half of that. Swept with Fell Stinger Genocide. Alright, you need to tell me what your username was. I have got to see that. The Fell Stinger is crazy. Yo, is this the play of all time? Bro, oh my, bro caught that crazy. Bro caught that Terra Wisp. Went to back scallop. Demon time. Haxed again. Uncle Blunder, first off. Ain't no Uncle Blunder. Second, I'm sorry that happened to you. I am. Rai took that. Oh, looks like Absol's ready for it. Oh, big sneak on the Sucker Punch. Nice play. Nah, that was shiced. User is Jazzy Nazzy. Alright, let me peep. I gotta see that. 4x attack? Oh, buddy. With a Pidgeot, you get +50 for running Pidgeot. Ain't nobody using Pidgeot in the world anymore. So that's big of you. Alright, Dragonite comes in, gets frozen, which I like a good like protagonist story, you know, a comeback kid, you know what I'm saying? This Goodra out here kind of owning you, my G. Okay. Let's see. But where there's the boy, there's a way. Let's get a flinch here. You're... Okay. Okay. And then... Yo. This can't be real. Bro had that Serene Grace Genocide. That was nasty work. That was truly nasty work. Emergency Exit's the worst ability ever. God damn it. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Let's do 50. 60 is crazy. Not enough. Nah, shit's cooked. I would have spun there on the switch. Oh, he clicked recover is crazy. Nah, shit's Jove. Can't really break the team. Oh, wait. What the heck? Oh, gold's poisoned. Okay, I was going to say. I was like, how the hell did it get to that? Okay, Crab. Let's see how much Crab takes from Magma. Probably 40. Oh, it burned. Alright, it's big. 52. Okay, okay. We're seeing some real strength. I like Hey There Worlds team. This is pretty unique. They got a regular pod, I think. a very, very interesting Mimikyu. This is a very cool team. Very novel stuff going on in this bitch. Heatran is strong. Heatran's the one. The blunder build. Hop off, man. Hop off. Fat bastard. These are funny ass names. Is this a bandit? How the fuck is that killing at 83? So hungry I could eat a horse? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, why am I calling it Mega Heatran? Its name is Metran. Damn, Terra Water is still taking... You telling me Thunder did the same amount as Hydro? That's what you're telling me? Keldeo is the best Pokemon of all time. A truly beautiful invention of a Pokemon. You see that? More than the super effective with the resistance. Some Pokemon are just built diff. I waited many years for this power for Keldeo. And I'm not apologizing to nobody. Anybody that was hating on Keldeo when Gen 7 came out, stay on that side. Stay on that side. I was using Scarf, Stone Edge, Keldeo in the first Gen 7 SPO. I was coping like crazy. I was like, my guy can't fall off. I gotta bring it. I gotta bring it with Stone Edge Scarf every game. Please, Volcarona, be used against me. Alright, we got some very insane business going on here. Iron Moth's in this bitch like an hurricane. Okay. Za's getting super arc. And Za's a motherfucker of a mon. Okay, let's see. Did I just see what Moth went for? Yes, unfortunately I did. I did see that. Okay, let's see. Pidgeot is in on the Shadow Ball. Oh my god. See, a lot of y'all thought Pidgeot is dicks. But then, the normal flying type showing its worth. Give it up for Pidgeot, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. And a tactical U-turn. Tactical U-turn to stall out yet another turn of the Trick Room. Only Pidgeot could accomplish this. Who the fuck is that? Chill, hater, chill. Hashtag Dixmon. Yo. Y'all be hating. Y'all be hating for free. Tusk Act 3. What's that guy? That guy. It's like a stand or something in JoJo Part 4. It's called like Act 2 or Act 3. You know what I'm talking about? Little robot shit. What is that? What is that thing's actual name? Echoes. That shit is tough. That's what I was just thinking about. That shit is tough. That little robot shit was too tough. Echoes Act 3 freeze. That shit was too tough. Okay. Psychic is crazy. Twinkinator Prime is an outrageous name. Focus Blast. Yes! I was like, please no Orosphere. I want to see this shit win for once. Let's fucking go. Lucario. Okay. Crazy teams right here. Inteleon is really happy to lead into this team. Is Inteleon not about to smoke somebody with a snipe shot? I would have sucker punched too. When Intelligent pulls up, you better watch out. Blood got one OU on here. Rest of these joints are like ZU. That's real. That's real. Why did Keldeo eat Thunder on max attack? That guy's too tough. Bro, that's why the Darkrai killing Keldeo at +2 was so out of left field. Because the thing's defenses are amazing. Keldio's like 90, 90, 90 or something like that. That was a nice Ice Punch. This shit might go stupid here. I mean, surely Balloon's got to be gold. I mean, gold's got to be blue. Oh, caught it. Nice play. Nice play. Freak teams, bro. This is a land of freaks. I like it. Psycho's got that Sword and Shield in-game team. Wait, this is the dude who runs Obesity 1 through 3. Mola got swapped out for the bro. Wow, those were crazy plays by Psychos. Bait the Terra and then Bug Buzz knowing Lou is coming in after. Yo, nice plays. Nice plays for real. Chocolate grilled cheese consumer. Dodrio coin. I went broke on Dodrio coin. I actually bet everything on Dodrio coin, and I told all my friends and family to take out a loan. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. This is the Pistons 2023 team. Cade Cunningham and the... It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But you know what? I'm trying to see the Pistons lose. I'm trying to see the Lions lose, and I'm only trying to see the Bears win. I've kind of given up on the Bulls for now because we started off so crazy. I bet it was like, come on, man, what's going on? After we barely beat the Wizards, it was all downhill after that shit. But the Bears, we're cooking. We're cooking. Do you hate Detroit? Fuck no. I love Detroit. The thing is, my closest family members live in Detroit, and so they're always trash talking with us and saying Lions, white Bears, and so that's why I hate the Lions, and I hate the Pistons, and I hate the Tigers, all of them. I hate all those teams because it's my closest family, and they troll like crazy. And Bears are actually like good this year, so you know. No, I love Detroit. I'll be there twice a year, every year. Got my family there. It's awesome. But teams-wise, no. I'm smoking on all your teams, all right? I don't care if the Lions got better. You're not winning shit, all right? No. I had to suffer a lot as a Bears fan. I had to go through a lot, all right? And fuck the Packers too, of course, always. But, you know, everybody in the conference can get it. All right. Let's see. Dodrio Coin is putting on a good effort. Oh, this is a crazy team. Crawdon spotted? You know I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm not going anywhere when the Craw is spotted. OK, 132 got an insanely cool team. What is going on here? Blender, it's been a while since I've been on one live streams. I changed my name. It used to be Strike. Hey, what's good, homie? Thank you for pulling up. Let me see the Craws in the chat. I need to see straight Craw spam in the chat right now. Straight Mr. Craws. All of them. All Ceruledge thought. Actually, Poltergeist probably killing. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit's gonna blow this up. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Is that the Craw tax? Is that the Craw tax? That's just what you get for it? 229 speed, but you know Craw move like a ninja. You know that. You know the way Craw move. Craw move a ninja like. A plot armor Craw? Got to be. Called 901, but Mr. Craw was on the phone. How much do you think Mega Rai takes from this? Probably still 45, if I had to guess. Alright, never mind. Alright, Rai is Scheist. Rai is Scheist. Blender manipulated the code for that Polt miss. You know I made a hashtag boss call and got it situated. Darkrai, even though you look mad ominous, mad mysterious, mad opium, you're done. You're done. Some things are just meant to happen in the Pokemon Kingdom, and Pod is rocking you. Ain't shit you can do about that. 252 special attack, Wigglytuff Moonblast versus Dragapult. Why are we dropping this calc in the chat? Who was that for? Who is that calc for, Playboy? Crablisopod about to spin back for Mr. Craw. Trust, I was on the phone for him. Darkrai had to Mega and SD to handle a half health Mr. Craw. It's levels to it. It's levels to it. You see that shit? It's levels to it. It's a beautiful world. Jolurk gets Heat Crash. Shiest. Look at Pidgeot though. The defensive overlord eating it up. What the fuck? That shit lived? Oh, but it has Water Shuriken. Nice. Oh, Staraptor spotted. Uh-oh. 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 That shit's at 12? That shit's at 12? Well, my name is the Crab, and I'm crabbing. Patch is too powerful. And this clicks trick, and then cooked. keep the wings busy. Nah, keep the wings busy, okay. Nah, this is jokes. We keeping the wings busy. Tell me why Raptor fries this. Does Raptor not go super in on this? This is gonna take 50, if not more. Oh, no CC? Come on. I mean, it's fine, but damn. I really want to see that damage. What's with the Ceruledge outbreak? What's in the air today? Let me tell you something about Ceruledge. There's never a reason to not run that piece of shit Ceruledge. There's never a reason to not run that guy. The guy's the cheapest guy ever. Ceruledge's whole existence is cheap. Everything Ceruledge stands for is cheap, alright? There's no reason not to do. That's what I was saying in my video. Nobody has ever gone up against a Ceruledge and gone, woohoo, thank God it's only a Ceruledge. Even if I got a Dondozo, I'm not trying to play that shit. Even if I got a Garganical, I'm not trying to play that shit. I'm never trying to play that shit. Because I'll tell you this, as soon as you think you know the set, joke's on you, bitch. It was Terra Ghost. Oh, actually, it was CC. Oh, wait, actually, it was Destiny Bond. I hate playing against Ceruledge. Shit's goob annoying. If there's a Ceruledge only cookout, there's gotta be, but I have never been invited because I'll be going over there and tipping over tables and shit. Have you read Mega Darkrai's Dex entry? Its dark power blocks out the sun, shrouding the surrounding area in darkness. There's no escaping. Why did I read this out loud? Bro said there's no escaping its busy head. Bro, you gotta go. You gotta go, bro. Iron Crown, Melmetal, Komodo, and Titar Heatran are my Ceruledges. Iron Crown, when I see an Iron Crown pull up with a booster energy, I already know the biggest bullshit of all time is about to happen. I already know Sub CM is coming, and that shit might be Terra Fight, or that shit might be Terra Ground, and God forbid that shit is IDEF CM. Or Agility or whatever, and then I'm like, bro, not the stored power merchant. Not the stored power merchant. This is nuts. It's tough. It's tough out there. Life ain't easy. Life is not easy, folks. God damn, that shit is strong. Bandit is a tough bitch. Oh, Raichu spotted. Okay. Lots of Golurks today. Go watch Joey's video on Golurk if you haven't already. I think he posted about like an hour or two ago. Definitely go watch that though. He went absolutely bonkers with that shit. Just killing everything. Alright, let's see if Raichu can put in some work. Please don't be Raichu X. That shit can't be Raichu X. He has too many physical attackers. Stored Power Iron Crown wants to be Cosmic Power Charge Beam Clefable so bad. Cosmic Power Clef is one of those Pokemon that doesn't exist, that you would every now and then run into with the team, where your strongest move was like Earthquake, and you just lose. You just lose. It was one of those guys. Yo, what's good here? Yo, Crab. Oh, stopped the Drain Punch though. That's pretty shiced actually. That's shiced. Psychic Noise allowed him to stop getting 1v1'd by Crab. That's heat. But unfortunately, my name is the Crab, and I'll be back forever. Okay. King Gambit said fuck all that. Uh-oh. Reverse. Oh, nice double Iron Head. But Terra Exhausted is always tough. Rising Volt with no terrain is wild, so fuck it, hopefully the other guy has it. Look at Pod, man. Look at Pod eating up that +2 like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Okay, not like it's nothing. That shit did a lot, but you get me. You get me. Strong. Hell no. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Pull up with a chopper. Double ground versus double ground. I love Tusk Sprite so much. That shit's so tough. Oh, Rational Pecs? This is a funny as fuck nickname. Irrational Pecs. Shout out to Lime King. Nah, Irrational Pecs is super jokes. Ooh, drop is big. That's actually really tough for bro. No switching now. This was actually like one of those low-key, understated issues in Gen 8 that Dragapult, if it drops you with Shadow Ball, like you're cooked. A lot of the teams, because it's the fastest, except for Zero Aura. Can't switch that. I remember so many games where like, fucking, oh man, that shit was mad annoying. You get dropped one time, it's over with. Your Clef takes 45, but you got dropped. You literally needed a Pex or a Hippo to not lose to the shit dropping you on the switch, or like a Super Spadefteran. Saw a crazy unpronounceable turn there, by the way. I don't know if anyone caught that. I hate Shadow Ball Spadef drop. Sometimes that was the game against Blacephalon. Yo, it was that was one of the really tough turns against Blacephalon. You're right. And I always ran Scarf Blacephalon. I love Specs too. I have a whole lot of Specs teams I'd run as well, but I used to love the Scarf Blacephalon. And there was a lot of games where you're right. I remember I won a tournament game off that. I didn't rob the game because I still could have won, but the dude switched in Clef. My Shadow Ball did like 47, dropped, game over instantly. Literally game over. It was just done. Like, couldn't do shit. I picked up 2 kills, and then by then it swept later. Shadow Ball is a cheap ass move. It's annoying as hell. I like Poison's K team. G King looks like it belongs on these. This is like some SPO semis versus SPO well, this is quite literally a team from SPO. This is ABR's team. Yo, Starmie looking good, man. Starmie looking good. This is the type of team when you go up against it, you're like, oh fuck. This is one of those max power type teams. Everybody on this team is scary. Big Clown was the GOAT. Bro, I'm mad that Pokemon like Blacephalon, like the Ultra Beasts in general, but I'm really mad that Blacephalon didn't return. We were robbed of Terra Fire. And we were robbed of Terra Ghost. Bruv. I want all that. I wanted all that. Obviously, Terra Grass Kartana was going to be busted. Nobody is missing Guzzlord. Bro, I forgot about Guzzlord. But I miss Vilgax. I miss Vilgax like crazy. Imagine Vilgax back in the mix, bro. It should be so beautiful. I need bro back. The original Great Tusk. I miss him. I miss him for real. Buzzwole kept so many bastards in check, bro. So many of those physical douchebags cooked by the GOAT Buzzwole. Gambit ain't doing shit. Gambit is literally not doing shit. Nice +2 Iron Head. Shit bouncing off, bro. Hitting you back with an Ice Punch. Nice 2-hit KO with my helmet chip. It's not even a thing. I don't know if it would have kept Roost. If it kept Roost, the shit would have been on Cloud 9. But yeah, Buzzwole's cool. Also, people forget that Buzzwole's actually fast. 82, I believe. Okay, not 79. Same shit. This guy's fast, though. You can invest and get faster than a lot of shit. Faster than Bolt. Faster than regular Heatran. Buzz would have been too tough. Send that Ogerpon out. +2 player off, bouncing off. Leech Life to the face. It was nasty of Game Freak to introduce Mega Raichu X in the same DLC they introduced Mega Zero Aura, who's literally better in every single way. We need to definitely try Game Freak in a court of law for what just happened. Because it really doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense for them to have 5 pure electric megas. It's nonsensical. It makes absolutely negative sense. But you know what? Maybe they like pure electric type. I've always said that pure electric's the most Cox typing you can have on a Pokemon. And Game Freak's like, oh yeah? Check this out, buddy. Bro getting turned into dust by that Draco. Stop hating. Are you doing another one after this? I probably 99% will do another one after this. But Mega X just got told, nah, bro, you're cooked. Well, what do you guys think about that Volt Tackle +1? You think that that's going to have some, like, recombination or whatever or recomp? Like, you think they're going to do something else? Like, you think instead of just Volt Tackle getting +1, it'll end up having some ability? It's not going to have huge power. We'd know if it had huge power because the same thing with Starmie would have happened. But maybe, you know, maybe. It's pretty tough though, man. Only your electric moves getting you +1 is not shiced. Why Rocks didn't go away? He clicked Rapid Spin. If you die to Rocky Helmet or Rough Skin or Iron Barbs when you try to click Rapid Spin, you do not remove the hazards from the field. It's gonna get Levitate and be the first PU by Technicality Mon. Don't do it. Don't do it. Of course. +1 speed and attack. That's what I'm hoping. I want, like, we need more than just Volt Tackle +1. That shit is not enough. Look at this phenomenal sportsmanship. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Not Alomola. Flip turning all over the shit. This is what it's all about. Brings a tear to my beautiful stuff. This thing's going crazy. Okay, Raichu. Bro's valid. Bro's valid. Oh, that's crazy. Bro's valid. That was pretty crazy. At this point, just give Raichu X an Omni Boost. It need that. Alright, but how would we put that on the team? Like, how would we put that on the Mon? Bro, like, would it have to be... Would it have to be like a Clanger or Soul Blaze type situation? Or like the Z move type thing? Okay, how can we be giving out Omni Boosts like it's candy? Give Raichu Clanger a Soul? That might be the only thing we can do to save, bro. The ring target ability is pretty cool, but would be absurdly broken. But I do like the idea of it. It's funny. And it would make this shit usable, which is all I care about. Give him rat tactics. Rodent tactics is nuts. Wonder what mega should I use? Load up that mega Glim for us, bro. But if you lose, it's my fault. You can blame me if you lose, because I'm telling you to use some bullshit. But I want to see that shit. If you lose, though, you can blame it on me, bro. Trust me. You're absolved. Pika Force. It's Pikachu, but shiest. Alright, we'll allow it. Game Freak would rather give it what? Fucking emergency exit than a good ability? That's life. That's life sometimes. Shout out Game Freak. Some of my favorite trolls. Alright, Mr. Craw's back. OK132 is really putting on for the Mr. Craw army, aka all of us. How the hell did Genesect come in on a Cinderace and it worked? Outrageous luck. Okay. Petch eating it up. Okay. Ooh. Banded knockoff on the Switch. Nice play. Give bro Mousetrap. Okay. That's a tough ability name. Mousetrap is pretty cool. If Raichu X hits you, you're stuck in there with him. Raichu X is getting inner focus and it's gonna be popping in ZU. Worst shit that can happen is they pull up with that Unnerve and shit like that. Unnerve is crazy. I used to always get pissed when I would see that ability. And they would announce it in the beginning of the battle too, like, oh, bro pulled up, and this Pokemon's Unnerve is making you scared to eat berries. Bitch, I ain't rocking no berries to begin with. I got a choice band on. You should be scared of me. Unnerve always used to piss me off. I remember in a tournament battle, this dude brought an Unnerve T-Tar, got fucking smashed. Because why are you running Unnerve T-Tar? Put that Spadef back on, bro. Stop trying to be hipster. Is Defog Rotom allowed? Yes. Will there be a second tour after this? Yes. Absolutely. I didn't know T-Tar got a nerve. Even I didn't know that T-Tar got a nerve until that final moment where I saw it in tournament. And I never saw it again. Ooh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I would have ran from there too. Oh! Blaze Click top 5 worst move of all time after I just saw that. Mewtwo Y using its 2 billion special attack to stop Snorlax from eating. Mega Mewtwo Y is one of the most insane Pokemon ever invented. I love that bastard. First impression doing 48 to Gambit is honestly cracked. And you can SD on this thing too, is nuts if, yeah. Mr. Pod. Ooh. Look at that. Yo, it really do be levitating. Look at this jump. Okay, Blaze Pyro did a lot. And this thing is down to 85 defense, which means Jet probably kills. I guess it's double prio anyways. Or 85 defense. I'm fairly certain Jet would have fried this. 17 years Pokemon experience and you don't know about the insane unnerved tech. 17 is crazy, alright? Found competitive Pokemon in the fall of 2012, so I'm at a calm 13 years. Calm 13 years of knowing about competitive mons. Please, please. I'm old as shite, but 17 is crazy. 17 is crazy. Spare me, spare me. Let me get my calm 13, not 17, alright? Don't worry, I'll hit 17 years of experience when fucking Gen 11 comes out. Don't worry, I ain't going nowhere. Look how let's see. I'm proud of Crawdon, but that Blaze Kick miss was really tough for bro. How the hell did Pot get this far in the tournament? Let me find out. How did Enamorous live Aqua Cutter into Sucker Punch? You would expect better from Samurott. Enamorous's defense is like actually trash. You would expect way better. That's pretty shockingly ass. I expected way better. Okay. Iron Tredulous comes in, spins them away. Mr. Rye. Is it Ceruledge or Ceruledge? What is it? I think it's Ceruledge, but I do hear a lot of Ceruledge. So, you guys let me know. What is it? I see. Well, it was a trick question. I'm calling it Ceruledge. Pronounced cheap bastard. Sarah Ledge. I'm gonna start calling mine Sarah Space Ledge. Just start giving Pokemon random names. Sometimes you just gotta give your team some random ass names. I had a battle like that where I gave all my Pokemon random names, and I got fucked up as a result. Just random ass celebrities I didn't even know who they were. I just literally just put random names on my team, and I went into battle, got fucked up. After that, I knew never to name my shit after random people I didn't know. They let me down. That's a multifaceted story. Who did I play? I wish I could remember that game. I had a Pokemon named David Hasselhoff. I had some shit called Reese Witherspoon. I had the weirdest team of all time. I lost too. That's what you need to know from this story. I lost. Should have just named it after my team. CTC, Joe, Sama. My team was literally Pierce Brosnan, Allen Iverson, David Hasselhoff, Charlie Sheen, Reese Witherspoon, and I forgot who the last one was. It was literally the weirdest squad of all time. Anyways, I got like 5-0 that battle. So never do that again. Never do that. Never do that. Was this ladder or was this tournament? No, this was tournament. This was tournament. Blunder. Did you see Google released a new... No, I'm not reading this. I don't know what that means, but I'm not reading this. Stop trolling me. Stop trolling me, bastard. I saw someone on ladder running a Ceruledge named John Poltergeist, and that made me laugh. John Poltergeist is jokes. All right, tell me what Google's new update is. Tell me what the illustrious Google 6.7 update is. I'm curious. Oh my god, I just googled it. Yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. That was actually funny. I just googled it on my phone. That was jokes. That was jokes. You win. That was funny. Nah, that shit was actually jokes. You win. That was actually funny. I'm glad I actually fuck out of here. That was jokes. Okay, back to the battle. I can't get brain rotted. I don't have many brain cells left to give, bro. I don't have that many left to give, please. Anyways, I see a phalanx here, which is new. We haven't seen phalanx in a very long time. Look how fast this tournament goes with no Alomola regen spreading. Okay. Mr. Galissapod is in here. SD Shadow Ball 35, by the way. 35, by the way. Mr. Galissapod doesn't give a fuck. Thunder keeps his remaining brain cells busy. Megapod is bringing us back to the flamethrower on everything days. That's so real. That was such a real thing as well. This Dragonite got flamethrower roost. It's the only way to stop this bastard. Back in the day, you had to have like 3 HP Fire Mons, a flamethrower Mon, Ferrothorn, Scissor, and the rest of them. Scissor. Why did I say Scissor? Said that shit like I was racist. Scissor. Thanks for the tourneys, Blunder. It's been really nice seeing the community come together. Irrational Pex will be on his way for round 2. Thank you, brother. Rafflecopter SSBM. I love it. Thank you so much. And you better come back to the next one with Irrational Pex. Let's see. The HP Ice days was tough. HP Ice was pretty amazing. I even ran Alakazam HP Ice in semifinals and finals of a tournament. The best pronunciation is the J-Witz one. I'm like a Caesar. Physical sweeper. You know how rappers sometimes they have to stretch the word to fit the rhyme scheme? That's when I knew that J-Witz actually be rapping. Caesar. Physical sweeper. Master of the creature. Tough. I knew shit was getting out of hand when Lando T started running HP Ice, and they never left home without it. The most egregious thing I ever saw was 2 of my friends were battling in, who was it? Brofist and ABR. This was the team that ABR, I can actually find you the game. If I find you the game, your jaw's gonna drop. Let me find it. Hold on. Alright. So you can see ABR has the filthiest stall ever, right? The most weird. This was Doug Trio days. You need to see the Scizors move. Look what happened turn 1. I remember I was like, there's just no way. Anyways, it was a slow farm because the team is triple defog, Mantine, Scizor, Zapdos, killed the Stealth Rocker, got the fog off quickly, and then, see, it was just over. It was just over at that point. But yeah, like I'm telling you, people putting HP Ice on everything was an understatement. They really were putting that shit on quite literally anything and everything. That's the type of shit that got Hidden Power banned. Just straight nonsense. Oh, bro, people used to run Hidden Power Fire Scizor to take out other Scizor. Like Mega Scizor. Like, it was jokes. The crit definitely mattered, of course. Definitely mattered too, yeah. But, just... yeah, the lines were blurred. Lines were blurred like anything. What's the room name again? IDM room. It's pinned in the stream chat, and it's in the title. You got to be logged in on Showdown though to join the room. Otherwise, it won't show up for you. HP Ice, my favorite set on Landorus T in Gen 7 was Earthquake, Stone Edge, HP Ice, Stealth Rock. I stopped using U-Turn because I kept getting walled by Tornadus T, or I would get rid of HP Ice for Stone Edge and I'd get walled by other Landorus. So eventually, CTC just told me, fuck it. We don't need U-Turn. Just run both of them and kill both of the other genies. And it was like the best shit ever. Once he told me, you don't need to run U-Turn. Just switch out if you need to switch out. I was like, What the fuck? My Landorus T started feeling like Groudon. Once I dropped the U-turn, my Landorus T really started feeling like Groudon for me. Like, Earthquake, Stone Edge, HP Ice, Max Attack, Adamant. Because you don't need Spatak EVs. You're still 2-hit killing other Landos. That shit was really fun. Shout out to Landorus T. If Landorus T had HP Ice again, that's the only mon that deserves HP Ice. Nobody else needs HP Ice. Other Pokemon need to sit down. But Landorus is one of those Pokemon that absolutely is very deserving of this. What's my favorite Volturn team? Probably the there's two of them. Would you say Ice Fang Gliscor is the same? It's close, but it's not the same. I have two favorite Volturn teams I can show you. Where is it? Not the. This is a really good team, but it's not this one. Do I not have it? Damn. This is a great team. This team actually debuted versus me and beat me. This is like the strongest Volturn for a very long time. This is a very good team though. You could probably use this today. It's not my all-time favorite. My all-time favorite is extremely close to this one though. It's just Mega Scizor over Medicham. And I brought that a couple times to tournament. But these three have actually the one I use is Stone Edge though. And offensive. But yeah, my favorite is basically in Gen 7 it's this with a Scizor over the Medicham and a Z Kartana. And then my favorite in Gen 6 is the shit I 6-0'd CBB's bitch ass with. If I can find it. Let me find it. That's my homie at it. He not a bitch. Alright, let me find it. Where did I find that game? Oh, I cooked his ass though. I gotta find it. But yeah, that's the best one ever. That was my boy ABR's team. He passed it to me. I said, why the fuck is there an Azumarill on this? That's not even a real Pokemon. Put Kelio on there, called it a day. I think there's an RMT of the team, actually. Anyway, here's the game. I'm not going to show you the game, because I quite literally high jump kicked and killed every Pokemon, but Rotom, Jirachi, Landorus, Volturn Core, and then you bring in Specs Keldeo, or you bring in Medicham, and you just kill everybody. At the time, that shit was the most freebie wins of all time. If any of you played Aura SOU, you definitely have used that team or faced it at some point or another. Check Team Channel post on the heinous. I will after the stream. Appreciate you, bro. Is Mega Bax allowed? Yes. The only thing banned is Magearna and Rage Fist and Alomola. And Alomola is only banned because of the pod spam Alomola regeneration combination. Madness and badness combination. Do you still talk to CBB? I talk to CBB every day. CBB still plays Mons. He just plays like draft money tours and shit like that. He doesn't really play current gen like that. He'll get back into it though when Gen 10 comes out, I'm sure. But yeah, I still talk to CBB every day. It's one of my closest homies. Can we unban Zygarde for the agency? Bro, I would literally put Zygarde and have a tournament so we could use it, but Nihilite is not coded in the game. Or on Showdown, rather. Blunder, do you think Zygarde is balanced now that Nihilite is nerfed? Yes. Everything that was going on for that shit was the 200 base power move. That shit going to 100 is... It's over with. It's over with. I think the last time I called with CBB a couple weeks ago, and we were just in call, and I was playing Hades too. So we just be chilling. We just be gaming. And then I think I was watching him play Mega Bonk as well. Because he was like, I just got this game. And I already got like everything in Mega Bonk when I was playing it for 2 weeks. So I was telling him what to do. Let's see. The never seen 4 tour day. Unban it and then prove it's not unbalanced. Do it. Do it, Choco Cheese. Yo, what kind of message is this? Do it, Choco Cheese boy. You should be banned for saying that shit, bro. The 1v1 vid with CBB and CTC was so generational. That shit is so funny. I'll definitely record them soon. But neither of them care about the ZA meta. They're like, no, I only want to play when megas are fully real. And I'm like, alright, whatever. Have some fun in your life. CTC hit me up talking about let's record SVOU. I said, bitch, like, come on, man. He'll come back in 2026. Well, that's Zaw right now. Let's see. We all remember the choice band lunge. CTC is the best for that. Low-key, I respect that. I don't respect that. They all playing their own bullshit. I don't respect that shit at all. CBB be like, oh yeah, I don't play fake shit. Then link me his Little Cub draft. They're like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. Come here. Come play with the big dogs. Come play with Galissapod. All right. I would accept it if he was training for some SPL or some shit. No. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. But I'm gonna force him to play this soon. In any case, I'll make them spin back on 1v1 at the very least. I love 1v1. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That did not just happen. That did not just happen. Yo, there's no way that just happened. How is that even possible? How can it live Shadow Ball into CC, even if it has... What? Yo. Bro, it switched in regular. Bro. Wow. Wow. Crab got it wiped down though. I'm actually so How? I can't believe I doubted Mega Rai. I cannot believe I doubt. I gotta give a real apology. He still loses because Crab's the best mon of all time? I don't know. Petch can win from here. It's a nasty plot. In fact, I think Petch does win. Short of some bad luck. Well, oh, Genesectarian. I think Petch has it. Short of some bad luck. It's plot after all. Jack E80082. You better come back here right now, Jack. You better get back here. After we saw that beautiful Darkrai put it to work, you better get back here. That's what I'm saying. You better return. After I saw that Darkrai ownage, you're not going anywhere. You must show us the rest. Crab bulks up and lives in Okos. I got news for you. You think Crab is Okoing some Petch. Don't hate on Petch. Alright? That 160 def go hard. Yum. Yum. Nasty plot on him, Jack. Where's the bro? Yo, why was that guy's name Thunder Nutter 777? What's up with him? Alright, I think Bax lives. And probably, well, Shard, I don't know if Shard kills. Okay, what's gonna die to EQ? Oh! No fucking way. No way Pecciano just did it like that. Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god, it's gonna be, it's a bit of a, I think Bex still wins, unless poison. Unless poison, and the odds are pretty good because of Crash Flinch. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think just had to attack and go for it at that point, honestly. Because what else is Icicle Crash gonna do? It's gonna flinch. The move's nasty. That was a pretty down to the wire game though, that was shiced. I enjoyed seeing that. I still can't believe Darkrai did it. I still can't believe Shadow Ball into then Mega and CC and it took the damn. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I know it's 130 defense, but that shit is really Umbreon too. What's Darkrai's HP? 70 base? 80? 70? 80? I think it's 70, right? Yeah. But yeah, after using this and seeing the Fleur Cannon and the EQ damage and all that, 130 cannot be understated. It doesn't matter if the HP sucks. It really doesn't make a difference. Flinching a Petch is ethical, unfortunate. Alright, I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree with that. How many Mega Staraptors have been there? A shit ton. Everybody likes Mega Raptor. Mega Raptor has shown up in the top 4 of these tournaments over and over again. Are we in the finals? Okay, no, this is a semis. Copy. Everybody loves Mega Raptor. That shit is like the go to this. Mega Raptor has won 2 tournaments, which is more than I thought Mega Raptor would even be used. Never forget Obesity 2. New way. Yo, stop. Boggin got the dumbest nicknames of all time, bro. Shit's jokes. What makes Raptor better than Gyarados? It has Intimidate, which is big. It is stronger as well. Knockoff, 110 speed. I think it's just the Intimidate pre-Mega is pretty big, and you can get that bulk up set up a little bit easier. Can Glowbro Mega in this? No, they've removed that ability. I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost certain. I think that only exists in Nat decks. I don't know if they took it out of Nat decks, or can you still do that shit? Also, I saw somebody ask, is Za OU the most played LARP meta? I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, we haven't really had a LARP meta like this before. Because even like the shit that was considered to not be traditional, like OU, like Let's Go Pikachu and BDSP OU, those were like actual, like those were still real like formats technically, because the game had competitive ability, like you could play competitive. This is actually like something created on its own, which is dope. So yeah, this is probably the most played fan meta type thing. There's so many games, like this is more active than OU Ladder at the moment. And it's really just because SVOU has been here for more than 3 years. Everybody hits the fatigue with the generation by that point. That's why we get a new game every 3 years. Not like SVOU is going anywhere. Like I'm playing in, or I'm managing Smogon Premier League, so I'll be back into the mix with SVOU in a couple weeks, and I'll post some more tournament content and whatnot. But it's overall, it's fun. It's fun to see new Pokemon, new Megas. Everybody loves Mega Evolution, for the most part. There's definitely some haters out there. Probably people who never had their favorites get Megas, which, if that was the case for me, I would also hate Megas. But if there's 95 Megas and you can't like one of them, something wrong with you. Truth Nuke, Mega Raptor doesn't need the Gyarados cosplay. It needs to be a Osprey-like combination, Aviation and Pilot-like Yanmega, and get Tinted Lens. I would like some Bird Tactics / Tinted. Oh my god, that's so sad. That's so sad. Bax deserves less. Bax deserves less. Blunder with the alright. Flag on a play. 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 Matter of fact, I gotta switch these. I'm on the Bax's side now. Flag on a play. Flag on a play. Let's see. I don't think the wings can be kept busy. Streets are saying that the Bax users have green chains. Bax is up there, man, but it's ain't nothing scarier than the crab in its current form. The biggest LARP metagame is simply Random Battles, gang. How you forget that's a Showdown exclusive? Wait, that's actually true. But Ranbats went above and beyond. Fan name, but turned into the greatest of all time. Rans is insane. Rans is one of the most competitive ladders. If it's top 3 most competitive ladder on Showdown. Rans is real street mons. I fuck with Mega's my favorite. Lucario got 2. Beedrill's Mega made him one of my favorite. Exactly. Although I'm gonna need him to... No. Beedrill does not have potential man allegations. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. Beedrill's legit. You will not hate on Beedrill. You will not hate on Beedrill. I won't allow it. I lost to a Beedrill in tournament 10 years ago, which is why I'm a reppin' Beedrill. If I beat it that day, it would have been a different story. I would have been in here like Beedrill's cocks. Like, but no, that shit did beat me. Let's see. How did that shit live? Come on, Great Tusk. I know you're fat, but goddamn. Let's see. It's 4-4, but I think think it might be pretty tough to recover. What's the best of the new Proto 3Ds? What's the best one? Oh, Terra Fireworks. She got Terra Blast is crazy. But yeah, what's the best new Paradox animation? How many battles are left? Finals is after this. Slitherwing looks so cool. Yeah, Slitherwing looks so cool. They completely switched up Slitherwing's flow. Slitherwing is so sick. Wow. Mao really took that. Mao really ate that. Shush. Does he stand? Stand is an understatement for what Slitherwing is doing. Slitherwing is actually posted up like the GOAT. I need a... I'll show it off later. Osprey have second eyelids. They used to keep the glare out of their eyes so they can hunt fish. Turn that into goggles and make its body like a... What is Osprey? Is Osprey like... It's like a bird? It's like what kind? Or is it like a... It's like a big ass bird, right? It's like some fighter bird type shit. Seabird. Tough. This is taking me back to the dinosaur stream. Type of hawk. Fighter bird is crazy. You know what I mean. You know, there are some chill birds, and then there are some birds that are ready for that action. Osprey is a fish-eating eagle. Exactly. So I was right. Fish-eating eagle. What does that mean? That means he's coming to fight. Like, some real shit. Okay, Phalanx in the finals. We love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, invest now in Phalanx. All right? We got a plus 300 on DraftKings. Thoughts on ZA allowing all items? Joey told me about that. So what items were banned in ZA that are, or in the ladder rather, that are coming back that are big? Dice was banned, right? Dice, balloon. What else? Blunder when he goes outside, points at the wildlife and says, that fauna be a fighting type. I'll be at the Brooklyn Botanical Garden like. These are grass types? Fuck out of here. Where's Mega Heracross? Is he homeless? Mega Heracross is definitely good. Water Flying Mega Raptor, give it Wave Crash, 165 attack. We need Gyarados to get either Wave Crash or Brave Bird in the new game. And it's not getting Brave Bird, because that shit is not no bird, even if it's a flying type. Be a fake bird at that. Oh my god, that's lucky as fuck. Yo, this guy hexes every fucking game. Mega Heracross gets Power Crept. It has 185 attack. Heracross does not... You gotta have some respect for Heracross, man. I think I brought Heracross... Actually, I think my record with Heracross is pretty bad. I think I lost with it in Generation 6, OU, and then, like the next year, I lost with it in Gen 7 OU as well. Yeah, I'm actually 0-2 with Heracross in tournament lifetime. So, I might not be able to really rep him like that. Dragon Ascent Gara. You think they would ever give Dragon Ascent out though? I agree that it would fit Gara, but like that's kind of the god of Pokemon's thing, bro. You know? Like it's kind of the GOAT, bro. Lando needs Headlong and Ascent. In Stabmons, Lander's TB like Headlong Rush Roost. He is a dragon and he do be ascending lore type shit. You're right about that. Landorus needs Beak Blast. Fuck out of here. At least, nah, Bounce is actually like the worst shit of all time. Like Bounce is really awful. Nobody likes using Bounce. That shit has low accuracy, which is the worst shit ever. Absolutely the worst shit ever. And it's just easy to outplay. Worst feeling of all time is when you click Bounce and they go Tyranitar in Gen 5. That shit doesn't bounce anymore? What? When did Gyarados lose bounce? You're lying. You're lying. That shit did not happen. No way. Don't say that. Why would they do that? Now you gotta be lying. Isn't that like a level up thing? It has... You click... Oh my god, the worst thing is when it's two Gyarados in front of them. In front of each other, click and bounce. And whichever one is slower is now the victor of the situation. That's one of the funniest... That's like one of the funniest things that can happen. Get to the bottom of this. I have seen Terrablast fly Gyara in low tier, so that would actually explain. Let me see. I'll be really mad if this can't bounce in Gen 9. Holy shit, they really took away bounce. And they took away Power Whip. They really want you to do this stupid Temper Flare shit, I guess. That's sad for real. Gyarados needs water close combat. Wet combat? Get him out of here. Get him out of here talking about some wet combat. Give all birds Beak Blast, let Corv literally cook. Beak Blast is one of the coolest moves ever. They need to be a little bit more generous with it. Just like a tad bit more. Every gen they give Gyara a flying move through a mechanic like Z-Fly or Terrafly. Remember that Max Airstream? My guy was really trying his best with Max Airstream for quite a while. That was the funniest shit of all time. The Dynamax Gyara. Dynamax Gyara is why people have such a bad memory of Dynamax in singles. And then the other one that was the best is this one right here. Togekiss pulled up on some Airstream Max Flare nonchalant shit. How much I gotta donate to Banterra from these tours? Bro, Weenie Hut Juniors is that way. For me, it's Cinderace on Battle Spot. Cart Cinderace. Didn't Ditto commit... Oh, I forgot having a Ditto. Having a Ditto was like the play back then. Because you would bring in your own Ditto, copy all the boosts, Dynamax yourself, and it's like, oh my god, go time, bitch. That was evil. Exactly. Ditto is the #1 sign of a fucked up meta. If Ditto is ever at a very high usage in a metagame, that's how you know it's cooked. That's how you know it's cooked. Ditto should never, ever be like a very used Pokemon in any metagame. If it is, your metagame's cooked. Something has to change. That's like the #1 sign. That shit should never be fire, ever. Ditto should never be viable, first off, alright? It should never be allowed, alright? If Ditto is popping off in the format, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with it. What is Ditto in VGC? I never see Ditto in VGC. Does it exist ever? I swear in all the VGC I've seen, I've never seen Ditto. It's used in restricted format. Tiny niche, okay. Okay. Because it's such a sick Pokemon, right? Oh my god, Ditto back in the day, switching in on Zacian and getting +2 for free. Holy shit, I forgot about that. Ditto versus Zacian got you feeling like Oppenheimer. Like you just pulled up with the +2 Zacian with a scarf on. Wrap it up, then. Wrap it up. Ditto is one of the coolest mons ever. That much it does have going for it. Yo, did Mr. Lynx just win the tournament? Did my boy Pot just win with a... Yo, it's over with. It's over. No way. Don't tell me this shit is slower than Genesect. No. How can it be... How can it be iDef? I mean, this shit actually had a good matchup with Knockoff, but I didn't expect this shit. Yo. Mr. Lynx. Holy shit. Zamazenta, stay on that side. Mr. Lynx. Shout out to my boy Pot with a big win featuring Mr. Lynx. Hold on. Cuban on me. Holy shite. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, let me start another one. Where are the tour? Okay. And then, okay, and then, all right, perfect. That was an awesome tournament game. It was awesome to see. I cannot believe that that's the mon that pulled up to cook everybody. Bought 200 stocks and links. Wisest investment of all time. What did I say? What did I say before the video? I mean, before the battle. Plus 300 on DraftKings. If you bet on Phalanx right now. Did anyone bet the house? Did anyone boss their life up? 20 minutes ago, Blund was saying, how is pot getting this far? Dude, I was shocked. Blund, that's now 3 tournaments entered, 3 times making it to finals and 3 L's. I'll tell you this, brother. I lost my first finals. Then the next year, I got back to the finals, lost again. 2 years later, I finally made it back. Had to win. Sometimes it's gonna take. Sometimes it takes a bit, but it just means the win is gonna be that much sweeter. That much sweeter. You're on the way to greatness. In fact, you're already halfway there. More than halfway there. Oops. IDM link in the chat I just posted for those of you who are looking for how to join. And then let me go post in the server again. Linking base showdown is like linking your team builder instead of PokePaste. I've been there. I've been there. You bastard, my team sucks now. I can't run defog on Latias, and I personally blame you. I'm sorry. Can you do a Christmas special where you run Shiny Chansey the Grinch stall? You know, I was gonna do something with Iron Bundle, but I actually like your idea like 100 times more. I'm not gonna hold you. I like your idea way more. It's been a minute, and I've always liked this spoiled Chansey colorway. I've always been a fan. Nah, you might be cooking, and you already know the first move on this shit if it's called the Grinch. You already know. Wait, you might have chefed. You might have chefed. Ladies and gentlemen, did he chef? Maybe. I like the idea. Matter of fact, we running the whole Grinch squad. Is this shit more green or more yellow? It's like both, right? Yeah, it's like a mixture. I showed you guys that team before, right? The ugliest team of all time when you make them all shiny. Let me bring that shit back just to show you guys again. Quite literally the ugliest team of all time if you make it shiny. Let me find that. They took away Neuroforce and Iron Fist 1009. Where's the? I gotta find the ugliest shiny squad of all time. This is it. When you make this, the Grinch X3. This is the Grinch too. Like Zama's fire. I love shiny Zama's very cool. But the rest of these guys, ew. This is the most atrocious aesthetics build of all time. That's why when I brought this team to tournament, I made sure everybody was shiny. It's too troll. It's too troll. Shiny Tinglu's fire. I don't like shiny Tinglu personally. I like the regular more. I don't hate it, but I like the regular more. I like all the other. I actually like all the other the Ruinous Quartet shinies quite a bit. Like Chi-Yu shiny is blue, I believe, right? Come on, man. Is like this is crazy cool. And then Wo-Chen is red, which looks really nice. Peep. And then Shenpao is like it's like coffee brown color, and that one's also epic. Come on. Actually, it's actually a pretty dark brown. This shit is, come on, man. It's too tough. Way too tough. Oh, I guess you couldn't see because I had the dimensions off. Tough. Let me spin back. This is Chen. This is Chi-Yu. And then this is Woach. Use offensive Grinches. None of them can be jolly. That's true, actually. No physical attackers. No shiny anything. We're not calling. Who called Shiny Latios ugly? Who said that? Who said that shit? Get the fuck out of here. Everybody knows running Shiny Latios makes it stronger. Literally anybody smart knows that Shiny Latios is stronger than regular. Whoever called shiny Latios ugly, you gonna meet me afterwards and fight me. And everybody knows shiny Latias is stronger and bulkier than the OG. Stop playing with me. These shinies are beautiful. Stop it. Stop it. Shiny Latias is one of the greatest colorways of all time. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Both of these shinies are amazing. Stop it. Toothpaste color, but it's a good shine. Okay, it is toothpaste color. You're right. No, both of these shinies are absolutely perfect. I used to always make these two shiny if I could, if it helped the aesthetic. Sometimes the red Latias looks really good on a team, but if I already have like a red Pokemon, if I got like a Scizor and shit, I need some yellow. Putting that yellow Latias on there. Being shiny gives them effectively another soul, dude. This is true and real. Exactly. Real Lottie patriots only. Please. But even the base colorways are really good. I've always liked the sharp blue color is really nice. All right, I'll probably start the tour in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I mean, I'm a sucker for most shiny Pokemon. Yeah, you know which shiny is tough when green? Come on, man. He's super green. This is one of those hate it or love it designs. Because I remember one of my friends was like, this is the ugliest shiny of all time. This is one of them hate it or love it ones. I love it, personally. It is kind of a crazy like swap, but I like it. The wings is the worst part. The wings is the worst part. It's like, oh, shiny Kelio is not one I use too often, but it's a pretty cool green, I will say. I love Terrakion shiny. Terrakion shiny, I used to have this on my black and white 2 cart. Come on, man. Come on, bro. He's cold with that red and that light blue. He's super cool. I guess that's like more of a turquoise, but yeah. Terrakion shiny is epic. Baja Blast and Mellow Yellow. How much I gotta pay you for Mola X Pod? I'll unban these for the next tour, Bo Schmoover. Save your money. Save your money. I ain't unbanning them. And I thank you for the generous super, but the price is actually $1,000. Sorry to say. I'm bringing Mega Glim. Been trying at ZAOU ladder and got somewhere close to working it. Swag Soldier. Alright, I'm gonna tap in and watch. I'm gonna tap in and see that. Is Garchomp Z allowed? Yes. Only things banned are Magearna, Rage Fist, and Mola. I grinded to get all 3 Sword of Justice shinies. They are so tough together. Whimsicott shiny? I think Whimsicott shiny is like inverted, right? It's like black and blue? Yeah. Well, it's like brown still. It's just darker, and the blue is cool though. I like that one a lot. Most shinies I'm a sucker for. Like, they're all mad cool. $1,000 sent in 5 different currency equivalents cash. I also need a stock match, by the way. Shiny Skarm is a classic. Shiny Skarm is green, correct? Yeah. Very tough, very tough. Alright, we're gonna start the tour in a second. Yeah, man. Shinies. And you can never forget this guy. Bruh. This guy, especially with the Gen 5 sprite. Yo. Absolutely gorgeous. Come on, bro. Oh, come on, bro. This shiny too. Beautiful. Just flawless. Classics, man. Classics. Shiny Genesect, of course, but we see enough shiny Genesect. But these are classics, man. Crawdon back? Camel spotted? I'm seated for this one. I am. Uh-oh. Level 1 spotted. Max disrespect is being attempted. Watch out. My guy Psychos is back. Okay. Ooh. Victor Bell. JB back with his classic Volt turn. How do I get happy? I think I might be happy. Alright, let's see. Let's see what OK132 can do. You know, I gotta spin back on the craw. But also, I'm very curious about the camel. And of course, there's some anti-meta stuff. Triple ground. We might be witnessing Black Sludge, level 1 Carbink. Who said Black Sludge? Who said anything about Black Sludge? Could you tell me? Could you tell me where you saw Black Sludge? Okay, let's do this. Mr. Baxiano. Lots of Baxes, but Henry. I don't even know what this is. What is D? L is 50, C is 100. What's D? Is that shit 500? What the fuck is D? Chat, what's D? I only know M 1000. The fuck is D? How much? What number is D 500? Alright. So we got a nice. Oh, it's Henry 777. Tough. 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 Joey's Jaws jokes. Shit might be over. 49? Damn, Bex. You looking giga fraudulent on that term, bro. Okay. Okay, let's see what Rune Regis does. JB, you not scaring out the boss. Hello? Have some respect. You missed Sludge Bomb Bink. Let me go back. Oh, Black Sludge. Wait, it's... Oh, so it's supposed... Oh. Wait, this is low-key smart. So it trick rooms and then dies to get the most out of the turns. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Cook. Yo, Cook. That's actually crazy. Oh no. I would hate to be on the receiving end of this crab. Wait. My boy ate that up. Easy money. We taking another one too. Bro. But he lost adaptability, bro. You got 145 defense, gang. Damn. My bad, Crawdaunt. My bad. Watch the first turn in the SDK game? Alright, bet. Let me see what happened. Zygar's disciple, man. More like Zygarde is Flygon's disciple. I'm knowing. How you been liking Trick House? Having fun? I literally made a team for Trick House and then didn't play it because Za DLC immediately came out. So I got backed up, but I've been meaning to play it still because I want to do the ladder challenges at some point. Okay, Chief Keef is in here. There was a... Wait, somebody told me to watch... Where was the Glimmora game? Who was saying Glimmora? I think it was Omega-sization. What was the username of that game? I want to see that. Ain't seen bro in a minute. Ain't seen that fetched in a minute. Swag Soldier. Copy that. Let me go tap in. My boy VK is playing, and he ain't even tell me. Gotta be crazy. Lil Pac Dennis jokes. Nah, I'm dead. Oh my god, when you have to tear out the iron hands because the threat of all threats just slid. Yo, yo, tell me why. Tell me why. Yo. I should took 33. Good job, Spinbot. Alright, let me see Glim. Did that shit come out? Okay, here we go. Fuck y'all. I thought Glim actually did something. Whatever. Blunder, look at... Check random, dude. Okay, sure. Oh, okay. This is the finals team with a Raichu. That's tough. Okay. They should probably still do like 30. Oh, Ruin. Good job, Zama. Most cursed turn of all time. That's the shit that make me shoot my computer, G. That's the shit that make you shoot your computer, G. That's funny. Wait, but can we talk about Lil Pac Dan taking 33 from that Terra Fight Drain Punch, getting the whirlwind off? Can we talk about that? Primarina. Primarina, we need to talk about what just happened that turn, bro. But the boss is in to pick one up with knock. Oh, true. Chip is chip. How much do you think Leech Life does? I would say 60. Oh, I guess we'll never know. Okay, nice Terra Dark. That was yeah. I like A Jellyfish's team though. It's a shame Camel didn't get to come out, but I'll always be a fan of the Camel. Rotom Cut spotted. Not to mention Grafai is trying to hide behind it, but wait, Rune Regus is tough. Got up T-Spike, got up a Rocks, and got a Future Sight off. I mean, not Future Sight, EQ off. Okay, buddy. Okay, Mr. Rai. We don't care about that T-Wave. Look at that Dark Pulse, by the way. 52 because of Dark Aura to max HP Zap. Look at that. That's actually mad impressive. In my defense, Energy Ball killed a Glim there, 92 Spit F. I agree with you. I don't know how Energy Ball killed either. I would have thought the extra Spit F helped, but Iron Moth's cheap as fuck. Glim, it's tough for Glim. That's one of the most annoying ones. Can we make this an official OM on Pokeathlon? Too shiced, but we can, yeah, go for it. Go for it. If you figure out a way you can put this on another server like Pokeathlon, please do. I tried to get a server, but like kept trying to get different domains and it wouldn't even work, and I couldn't fucking figure it out. I don't know why having a server is so much more difficult than it used to be. I know Joey used to have one, but I think it used to be really like simple, and now it's like mad complicated. But yeah, if you know how to put this on Pokeathlon, bro, please do. Go, let's see. +1 Flash Cannon doing 19 is jokes, by the way. Sadly, I lost because my opponents refused to run a clown team. That is one of the most interesting things I've read thus far. I lost because my opponent's team was just too real. It was just too real. If only my opponent brought that bullshit that I expected originally. Been there myself. Even this is doing crazy damage to Pod. A Pokemon with 120 Spec D. Wait, Darkrai is literally going fucking Yo, you're telling me it does 48 and 49 to Golisopod and then does 49 to Great Tusk as well. Yo, and Headlong is not even going to 2-hit KO this, by the way. So, oh, it's CC. Okay. Yo, how do I get happy is going dumb. Yum. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Healing Wished back. Bro, this Darkrai. Look how much they just did through Cold. This is like the Darkrai performance. There's no way Mega Darkrai's that small in-game. The sprites make no sense. Yeah, dude, of all the things to cry about, just crying about sprites might not be it, bro. Don't die on that hill, bro. Alright, let's see. 56. God damn, that shit doing nothing. Rest. Think this shit has sleep talk? Oh my god, he pulled it too. Yo, how is this doing all of this? Yo, how is this real? This thing is literally only clicking one button. Wow. This is phenomenal. LeBron. Holy shit. This guy went dumb. This guy went absolutely stupid with this team. How do I get happy is crazy. How do I get happy is a super threat. What an insane build. In my life, I have never seen Rai do that. Like, wow. Wow. And that was special. That wasn't that SD cheese that I'd be running. Like, that was an actual real application of Mega Rai. Wow. That was really amazing. Like, I'm like speechless. Like, holy shit. That was nuts. Okay, Bayonet spotted, by the way. Bayonet enjoyers tap in. Did Mega Pyro use Pyro Blast in 6.0 yet? P-Create just hasn't dropped, buddy. P-Create's on the way, though. When P-Create drops, just tell all the haters to stay on that side, as we already know. When P-Create drops, I don't want to see any of you guys. I don't want to see any of you guys trying to join the Pyro army, alright? I don't want to see that. Stay over there. Stay over there. Blunder, you missed the Annihilate goobing I just did? Alright, let me peep. Wait a minute. Mega Scolipede to U-turn turn 1? Alright, noobish. I wasn't familiar with your game. $25. Oh, that's lefties too? Uh-oh. Mr. Absol. You better pray. Shadow Claw is nuts. You take away Rage Fist they out here with Shadow Claw, that's real. That extra defense though. Yo, noobish, you're cooking. Yo, Scolipede actually, that SD shit is out of whack. We running U-turn first impression. Yo, that was tough. Hey, yo, it's an insane message. You're free with your urinary tract. That's nuts. That's mad funny. You guys remember the Flaming Spade? He used to say, "We create." That was like the big thing on his channel. That shit was funny. We create. That's like a super OG shit. Why is Ape allowed and not in jail yet? Ape has Rage Fist banned, so it's not broken. This is a man-made loss because there's a Grafai and there's a Rotom Mo on the team. So that's just, wait a minute. If you know, you know. I haven't seen this team in a minute. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Where's the music at? Is the music mad quiet? Is that shit better now? I should turn it up. Tell me if I should turn up or down the music. I don't know. Indulge me. Chill. Up it a bit. Copy that. Tell me if that shit is better or too loud. Why do I remember that guy? Pokemoshpit? Probably. Flaming Spade was a super OG Wi-Fi battler. Just sold the freest win ever. You just like me for real, bro. You just like me for real. You just like me for real. Alright, Absol, let's see how much this does. Can't say that number out. Oh no, buddy. Buddy. You're just like me for real. That fateful day. Comical turn on both sides. Get to it, Choco Cheese Boy was so crazy. I was watching Flaming Spade, NBZ, and Shofu with yo. I was actually talking to BKC and another friend just about the old Wi-Fi days a minute ago. Maybe not even like a minute ago, probably like 2-3 days ago. And I said this before, but my favorite was always Shofu and Mudquaza. Those are my two favorite YouTubers back in the day, Wi-Fi battle, talking like 2011, 12, like those two were the best to me. I like so many different Pokemon YouTube Wi-Fi battlers at that point. Like most of them were mad cool, and Wi-Fi battling was still pretty novel. Even though like everybody played Wi-Fi, not everybody uploaded it. So I remember that was tough. Shout out to Quandao Run 66, one of my favorites. There were so many epic Wi-Fi battlers. I remember like 8th grade getting my DS, pulling up to like Twitch stream, because that's how they used to. That's how Wi-Fi battlers back. The YouTubers used to post their videos. They would go on stream, say looking for battle. They would play 20 battles on stream, and then they would have 20 uploads for the next like couple months. That's how it used to be. So I remember that shit was dope. That shit was super dope. Is this Life Orb? Holy shit, that's strong. Okay, I was gonna say. The Killer Nacho was my OG. He's a super OG. Killer Nacho was actually before me. I think Killer Nacho was a bit before me. Check Bocce the Rock Slide. I need to check if Mew actually did. I need to see if Mew actually did what it always does. Oh, the mouse is in. Uh-oh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You already know what's happening when this bite comes out. Actually, population kills this. What am I talking about? Yeah. Talking about some fucking bite. As if +3 is gonna not shred any resist short of fucking Skarmory. It's done. It's lights out. 2, 3. Yo, this is unruly. I used to watch Peekaboo when he just disappeared. Peekaboo was the OG. Oh, time for that Blanche. I remember Peekaboo has a super famous video, the Pokemon Promposal. That's like the biggest vid on his channel, I think. That's an iconic video, I remember. That's a super iconic video. Damn. Shit brings me back. Wi-Fi battling was so cool, man. I used to love watching different Wi-Fi battles on YouTube. Because every single YouTuber had their own very unique style when it came to Wi-Fi battles. So it was always really fun. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Talking about some Glalie. One day I'll remember that Mega Absol's ghost. Me too. Me too, fam. Okay. Wavy ass team. Sun Goob Kong is crazy. This gold tricked me a scarf, then I outsped an Oko due to scarf. So you cashed out. We'd love to hear it. Oh hell no, we rocking Glalie in the big 25. Look, I absolutely appreciate when people don't switch up on their friends. It's doing 45. Holy shit, that's stronger than I expected. In the cut, Buzz. Tough. Oh yeah, the timer's what killed Wi-Fi, right? I know that there's like a mod, right? That I think there was a mod, correct? In Sword and Shield or something where you could do a 60-minute timer, but I forgot that timer quite literally killed Wi-Fi. That's so crazy. Like, why would they put a limit on your private matches against something? Like, what? To mod, you need a modded Switch? Alright, so that just cancels like 99.9% of people, huh? That's OD. The fact that you can't even have a private match against your friend and, like, have the unlimited time. Like, yo, relax. That's jokes. That's jokes. Eugene Harold Krabs? Nice name. Is that Mr. Krabs' official name? I know his name is Eugene. I didn't know Harold was in there. Okay. Let's see how much this does. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Leech is gonna do like 40. Oh! Good job, Pelipper. You deserve that. Sinistra masterpiece. Okay. This song goes hard. This is called... It's on Mewmore's channel. It's like a 42-minute video. It's called Sun and Moon City Themes Fusion, I believe. Yeah. Well, it's not 42 minutes. This shit's on loop, but yeah, this shit's fire. Well, maybe it is. I don't remember. But that's what I named it on my computer. I don't know if that's the actual name. Shouts to Mewmore. Best beats ever for this tournament stuff. Just mad Mad chill beats. But Pokemon music has always been fire. Pokemon has never had an issue with their soundtrack. That shit has always been super fire. We could get Blunder doing big Wi-Fi, but in 26, I like doing. I mean, Champions is like, quote unquote, the new Wi-Fi battle. But we'll see what that ends up being. But of course, I'll be posting Champions. I'm gonna make a second channel for that. We'll see, depending on what the format is, because shit ain't gonna have 6v6. But I'll be in that bitch playing BSS. Okay, nice 27 with a crit. I did not just see that. I did not. When in your life have you ever seen Anger Point act on accident? Not like some fucking VGC purposeful, like Frost Breath into Anger Point. Yo. I have never in my life seen fucking Anger Point actually activated. Seriously. Because what else even has Anger Point? This and the Crook? Maybe some other like randos, but I'm going to BSS abusing every broken singles technique and making Lil Timmy cry. We sleep spamming, evade raising. Bro, here's the thing. Me and my boy Splash played, because he has uploaded BSS many times. We played BSS a couple times, a couple videos on him, and one video in particular, we went 1-4, and it was horrible. We tried to fight back, but Miraidon plus Flutter Mane plus Ho-Oh Terra Ground just kept spinning us. It was so annoying. It was so goddamn annoying. Big beautiful crab. Gorgeous crab, man. It's a gorgeous crab. Oh my god. Turning flying on a Baxcalibur is insane. Oh shit. That boy about to tear up. That boy did. Oh, that is super fucking tragic. That is tragic. Alright, Pod, going for it. Said I had enough of this bullshit. 44% make it rain on the ice type. I ain't saying it's fair. Yo, look at Pelipper, man. So inspirational. One. Wow. Amazing. 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 Holy shit, shout out to my GOAT Nez for the huge 50. Let me see some W's in the chat, man. Let me see some pyramids in the chat. How's it going? Just found out I passed all my classes. Now I have my master's degree. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. Thanks for all these tournaments. It's just my way to thank you and celebrate my degree. Hey, much love, bro. Appreciate your generosity and major W. Getting your master's, you're done now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That probably feels damn good. You need to be celebrating all week, all weekend. Hell yeah. And as I've told all of y'all, if you got finals right now, click off this stream. Finish the finals. There's no way anybody has school after tomorrow. So if you got a final tomorrow, it's Thursday today, right? Just finish that shit. I'll literally host a Zod tour on Saturday. So just finish up that shit, man. Finish up. Huge shouts to my guy Nez. Let's fucking go. Shouts to all y'all. I hope you all did good on finals. I know people in the Discord have been saying that they have finals like today. Oh, it's Wednesday? I thought it was Thursday. I thought it was fucking Thursday. After school ended, for me 5 years ago, I was like, what's the date? You got class next Tuesday still? Are you serious? How the fuck can you have class on the 23rd? That's gotta be illegal. That's gotta be illegal. How the hell can they give you class on the 23rd? That needs to be illegal. That can't be allowed. That just can't. We gotta open up an investigation. We have to. Maybe doing weird shit in Nebraska, I guess. Well, as always, and this goes for all of you, finish strong, alright? Man, I hate finals. I used to hate finals, but an exam final is better than a writing final. When it's a writing final, I'm cooked. That multiple choice, I'ma figure it out. But when it's that written, GG, I'm cooked. I pull up there talking about some prompt. No, bitch, I'm finished. Alright, go lurking. Every semester I started losing steam at the very end. Blunder when he gets an 80 out of 100, but it was actually 80 out of... Yo, that was truly the funniest day of my academic career. And I hate that class, man. Accounting too. I knew I didn't want to be an accountant, but I was in business school, so you had to take that class. And I'm like, I'm not going to be an accountant. Went up there and failed the fuck out of that shit. Tough. Stay strong. Stay strong. Ain't nothing wrong with failing. You learn from that. Can't be good at every class, man. Let's see. Go Lurkin is in this bitch going crazy. 42 to Dragonite. That is not a switch-in, buddy. It's not. 42 through... Ooh. That was shiced. Saved himself. But that EQ is coming soon. That EQ is coming soon. Who the hell is this guy? Fetch my leak, bitch. Hey, yo. Showdown really mute you for 24 hours for saying pussy or something like that. Or fuck. But I can go up against somebody telling fetch my leak, bitch. Come on now. My bro's alt got deleted a few months ago, and his alt was literally Diddy Kong, and it was before all the fucking Diddy memes, and his account got banned. Like the word Diddy's banned on Showdown. His account literally is locked like forever, like it can't be even logged on and played with. And he was like, bro, this isn't even fair. And I was like, that's tough. So he remade it, and now he's Dottie Kong as a result. Fucking jokes. I was like, bro, that's not it. Come on, man. My guy's just a fan. He's just a fan of Donkey Kong. Now it's literally Dottie Kong. D-O-D-D-Y. Absolute jokes. Agents are strong this tourney. GG, everyone. Yo, why is fetch my leak, bitch still going brazy every turn? This shit, he's standing on business. He's really standing on business. I haven't seen this. That's what I'm saying, bro just likes Donkey Kong Country. Ended up getting punished for it. That ain't right. Alright, let me see what ended up happening here with the big beautiful crab. Eugene Harold Krabs pulls up himself to finish off Raibombi. Etran. Is this the mega? No, this is regular. Alright, OG boss. Come on, OG boss. Fuck. Let's see. Hey, yo. Surfetched is really... He's really applying pressure on it. And Lurkio is gonna kill everybody now. If they gave Lurk Trick Room, this would have actually been like next level beast. God damn, 54 is crazy stuff. Blunder, what do you think of the new past Paradox models on Showdown? Dude, they're amazing. They're actually amazing. I'm so happy that they're there. I cannot wait for Iron Valiant. Once Iron Valiant is up, my life is complete. I don't need anything else. All I need is the animated Iron Valiant. Then I can actually retire from Pokemon in peace if I needed to. Hat Schrader is mad funny. I also can't believe it brought it to Sash. Like I know Hadron gives you. Actually, I can believe it. Hadron is stronger than Hadron is stronger than. What did that shit have before? That plus minus levitate shit. But Hadron Engine's literally stronger. It's 1.69x, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, just, the volunteers who made the models are like amazing. Like we have models that like they're not even in game. The way they did it, especially the Emboar model and the shiny Emboar model are insane. Shiny Emboar actually looks so fucking cool. Like the blue flames like actively changing is amazing. All right, we got the nasty screens. All right, let's see. We got the nastiest screens of all time. This is I think this is now in the sample teams. It's pretty strong. Zama. Ooh. Wait a minute. Only possible with the speed boost and the power gem buff. We love to see it. They should do at least 50 or 60. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. Good job, Glimmora. Terra Fairy for the stronger Moonblast is absolutely hilarious. That shit worked out. When have you ever seen a Clef do some shit like Terra Fairy and it paid off? How is that even possible? Raichu might assassinate this entire team. Like, Raichu might actually kill everybody on this. Yeah, Raichu actually looks obscene here, right? What do you guys think Raichu Y is going to get as an ability? Does anyone have any predictions? In it, when we finally figure them out? Why is Genesect back here? Who let that man out of Alcatraz? Me. Escape from Alcatraz is actually a movie about freeing Genesect, and I'm the one who did it. I think I said this last week, or the week before, but I read Shawshank Redemption recently, which is like a 100-page story. It's not like that long. That was a good read. I gotta watch the movie still. I remember I was talking to my dad, and he was like, "You never seen that shit before?" I'm like, "My bad." He was like, "That's crazy." Maybe I'll watch that today, if I have time. Surprised we aren't seeing more Hadron Eel teams. I don't know why Eel is not as used. I know it lost Levitate, but like, bro. That shit got 1.69x on its T-Bolt. Shit's OP. Wow, you are quite the scholar, Blunder, reading books. I don't do that. First off, it was a short story. Books? I gotta graduate to that. Dads love Shawshank Redemption. They love Shawshank Redemption. Why do dads love Shawshank Redemption so damn much? That's like the dad movie. Good Will Hunting is up in there too. Good Will Hunting is like some parent movie to be like. All them shits are up there. I'm mad quiet. Alright, let me turn myself up. Let's see. I broke my mic yesterday, and I don't know how. I was recording with Joey and Lax, and then all of a sudden I just couldn't hear them anymore, so I think my shit's kind of messed up. You gotta open up a live stream where you just read a book? I bet that. I'm reading The Shining. I'm on page 110 of like 700. Let me just start that up next stream. Let me take The Shining book and just start from page 110. Let's see. This guy thinks Surfetch. Yo, that Surfetch is going stupid. Do you think we'll see any funny toxic hippos today? No. We already saw the king of funny mons, which was Pac-Dan the Hippopotas. And Pac-Dan the Hippopotas was moving villainous. I enter my first DLC tournament and lose in second round, typical. But read it in your head so it's just a silent stream? You're crazy. Yo, crazy for that. How is that even possible? How can I do that? Another tournament after this? I don't think I'll be able to stream another tournament after this. I got some family visiting, so I gotta get to that after this. But what was I gonna say? I am posting a big video after this. It's gonna be featuring Joey and Lax. We're doing the rankings for all the megas, and it's gonna be shiced. Why's my dog barking? Poor dog. She getting old. Let's see. Kagurabachi is. I haven't tapped into Kagurabachi yet. But Sama also told me to read that. I was reading a different manga recently, The Fable, that they put me onto in the agency server, and that shit is tough. Would you host another third tourney? I'd be more than happy to host a third one, but I won't be streaming it. I gotta go after this. But yeah, I can host a third one for you guys. I'll just put a timer to auto start it in 15 minutes. Or maybe 10 minutes, rather. Just because everyone's already here that would want to play in it. The Fable is tough. I'm like halfway through. That shit's super tough. Super tough. That shit is mad funny, too. I was enjoying it. Blunder, did you check out the Mega Victory Bell team? I did. I'm gonna load that shit up after I'm done with the DLC mons. Because Triage, Mega Vic, and I never gave Mega Vic its own live, so I'm tapping in for sure. Ooh, 13% is crazy. I love seeing Aegislash get punished. She passed Mon. I'll show you the craziest last turn in history of an Aegislash battle, if you guys want to see it. This is some shit that's so burned into my memory. Fuck. Is it not Gen 6 OU? What did it used to look like? Oh man, I gotta find it. I gotta find this for you. This replay I'm about to show you is absolutely diabolical. I want to say it was World Cup 2015. Might have been 14. It's gotta be 14. I'm gonna show you something crazy. First off, this is what teams used to look like back in the day. This is why I keep saying that this meta is XYOU, because that's what this shit used to look like. But I'm going to show you the craziest Aegis/endgame of all time. Hold on. So it's on a balloon, right? So you would think that because it's on a balloon and it doesn't have King Shield, Landorus wins. You would think Landorus is about to handle this. Look what gets clicked. Bruh. Craziest endgame of all time in my life. Yo. When I seeing this live, yo, people were going fucking crazy when they saw the game end like this live. Bro, people were losing their mind when we saw this game live. It was, bruh. Yo, that shit was some shit. Yo. Is that, I told you, that shit was crazy, right? Bro thought he had it wrapped up. No, sir. Absolutely crazy shit. He's goated. One play. That's the definition of one. Most people ain't even know it. That's what I'm saying. Until I saw that that game, I literally forgot that it had head smash. Like, I think I saw it maybe once on the ladder or something, but you don't actually think, like, you know, head smash is popping out. Look at Raichu living that. Let me see alluring voice damage. Not bad for a Latias. Ooh, nice 12. My name is Galissapod, bitch. You'll pay the price. Okay. Beastly Raichu on Trick. Beastly Raichu. T-Ball doing a good 50 to this. Oh, plot is crazy, man. Was it running Head Smash for Zapdos? No, bro. Head Smash. I mean, Zapdos didn't even exist back then. It was all like Thunderous and Thunderous Gaming. I think it was just Head Smash to have the strongest move ever, and Oko Talonflame, because Talonflame was all over that bitch. But we never saw Head Smash again after that, though. There was no, like, that wasn't a real thing. Nobody was using Head Smash before or after that battle. That was some crazy battle where somehow Head Smash made an appearance and it worked. But nobody was using that shit, I promise you. That was not a thing. Yeah, it hits Mandibuzz, actually. People did use Mandibuzz a decent amount. Like, way more than it was ever used past that. Let's see. Okay. That shit got packed up. Okay, let's see what... Ooh, these are some cool teams. Bro clicked the wrong move in the selector and forgot to change it. I'm so glad you and BKC made that vid covering Brofist 1v1ing a Volk with Hydreigon. That's an insane battle. That's one of them perfect battles. Rare perfect battle. This is an insane nickname. Wait, CTC would have really appreciated this nickname, bro. You would have thought this shit was max IQ. This is nuts. How do y'all come up with this shit, man? This is actually the funniest name of all. This is the type of shit where I would have to bring a Greninja to tournament just to rock out with this nickname. Be fucking for real, bro. This Jamaican Greninja. Ben Inja girl is nuts. How's that shit doing 4%? That shit max HP? What kind of damage is this? Get bro on Cypher 2029. I'm taking notes. Self-Sabo is a funny ass nickname for this. That's really what he be doing. That's really what Glim be doing. Self-Sabo out the ass. I do like seeing Spiky Shield though. It's very funny. Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh, hey yo. Hey yo. But you about to get banned off Showdown given their fucking rules. Alright, Mandibuzz is actually putting in work like no other. Look how much this just took from Ironhead. This shit's like 145 attack too, right? Like 150? Bro, get fucked. 22%. This means something to me. Seeing Mandibuzz put in work, this means something to me. Hydro Steam to Big Beautiful Crab doing 30. Nasty Pokemon, man. He try and dodge. But this is the last, what's it called? The last turn to Steam. This might not kill. Yeah, this should spit F. That shit was bouncing off. 26 is crazy though. I guess that shit wasn't specs. Alright. Bin Ninja Girl might be ready to just spin again and spin again and spin again. Bro, IDK who that guy is, but I'm doing my research after this shit. Talking about, yo, Sir Fetchington's is actually I didn't know it got U-turn. Is that new? Yo, this is the best display for Sir Fetched ever. That shit 8 Power Whip up too. Holy cow. Yo, Mr. Fetched. Yo, Mr. Fetched. Mr. Fetched, you're crazy. You're crazy, Mr. Fetched. Your smoke is too tough, Mr. Fetched. God damn. OK132 has been standing 10 toes down with Mr. Craw. He is not switching up on Mr. Craw. Okay. Nyan Cat plus Hazard Stack. Alright, tough. Versus tough to play against. Made, have my leak ready by turn 3. Get out of here. Jokes. Not so epic dog. Oh, shout out to the epic dog. That was a classic. This shit's loaded dice. Oh, 4 hits. Oh my god, it lived? Yo, it's fucking Greninja's too powerful, man. When you get the boost, feels too good. Even this is way too strong. If it 5 hits, it's over with. Okay. Glass too full. Well said. God damn, half to Mr. Lou? No, Lou's getting packed. But double hazards up against Trick Room is the best thing you could ever ask for. Because they don't got no removal. There's no way that should just live DQ. And was slower. And then got the Mortal Spin KO. Yo, that max defense Scolipede. Holy shit. And this is what Jolly Ursa. Crazy shit is going on. Insane, unexplainable shit is going on right now. We really with them sets you cannot pronounce. We in them corners you don't know about. We're actually in them corners you don't know about. Okay. 7 Nayakum is still cooking. Two-tone, Porygon 2, two-tone Protect. Hydrap was a funny username. I should have thought of that. Volt Switch P2. T-Bolt. Val comes in. Ooh! Called it. Nice play. Oh my god, then called it again. Okay, never mind. Called some shit that you absolutely cannot pronounce. Okay, okay. Got out of that situation. Volt Switch is super fun. Now that it doesn't have teleport anymore. I think that got taken away in Gen 9. Oh, nice rocks on the Switch. These guys are playing crazy. Those are some nice pivots. You can see Golurk's extra bulk showing its worth here. Because look at this. 45 for max special attack Shadow Ball. Like, imagine that. Imagine that. Golurk took a +2 Shadow Ball from Val. That 105 is a big deal. Roro, is that you in the chat? You in here watching the meteor? You saw that shit? What if we had a mon that sets Magic Room on switching? Hell no. Take a hike. Let's take a hike. Actually, what is Magic Room? Magic Room is like the items don't... Second time I die already. Bin Ninja Girl is so tough, right? Tell me I won't force Fusion to bring that to SPO on week 1. Tell me. I'm making him my job. I wanted them bringing Bin Ninja Girl around to week 1. I don't care. I thought this was an Insane Aquarium channel. What the fuck is this? Fuck you. Shout out to my goat McMegan in the chat. Let's see. Fetch my leak bitches back. Talking about some have my leak ready by turn 3. Oh nah. Two-tone is back. This Volt Switch is paying the fuck off. Yo, this poison is really annoying though. Cannot hit this super effectively anymore. There's no ground type move. There's no psychic type move. Jarvis, trim my leak. This is my first time watching ZA games and so many of these movesets are insane. Parting Shot Rotom. Parting Shot is just the start. That shit got Parting Shot, Parabolic Charge, Taunt. Rotom got everything. And Kelio has Ice Beam, Earth Power, and Stealth Rock, which is the greatest thing I could have asked for. Even if they take away Ice Beam before the next gen, that shit's still gonna have Earth Power, and it's gonna have Rocks, and I'm gonna be running it. I'm telling you, get Generation 10 SPL week 1. I'm gonna have that Stealth Rock lead Kelio, Taunt, Rocks. It's gonna be amazing. Finals not yet. Finals will be probably soon. We still have a good amount of games. Probably like... Okay. Oh, so much Trick Room. There's so many good Trick Room mons to abuse. And this is the coolest of them all. The fact that Surfetched is in this bitch. Because I haven't seen this since I did a video for Surfetched. I think Surfetched's attack is high as balls. I think it's 135 if I'm not wrong, right? Yeah, Surfetched is a strong bastard. Also, the defenses are not bad. 95 is legit. Just the HP sucks. But there are way worse. Stats than this. Way worse. Oh yeah, Heatran has First Impression. That's the biggest one of them all. Everything can First Impression now. Amoonguss gets T-Spikes, so it's no longer homeless. Oh, Supercell on the Terra? Shiest plays. He said I ain't gonna give you the chance. Boomed. That was pretty tough. It's gonna be close. But what about Kecleon? That conversion 1 x conversion 2. that conversion 1 x conversion 2. Big shout outs. Fuck Kecleon. We need a Mega Kecleon. What's that balls Pokemon? That's based around the weather? The Nutsack? Oh, Castform. Where the hell is Castform's new thing? Man, I really hope SPL has the Megas. It's gonna be so lame otherwise. Them shit's not coming out till next year. Unless you meant next year, in which case they will. There's no fucking way Gen 10 is coming out and the Megas won't be in there. There's zero chance. Although I'm gonna host the first official boycott X strike of Pokemon if that's the case. There's no way Megas are confined to a game where you fucking real-time battle. If that's the case, billions will pay. No, trillions will pay. Quadrillions will pay. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. If that's what ends up happening, there will be ramifications that nobody's ready for from me as a result of that. So just know. Oh yeah, Mega D-Knight is confirmed in Champions. Facts. So we're getting them all. Whatever that Champions tier ends up being. Wait, did that shit just live Fiery Dance? Wait a minute. Alright, Scolipede, you're valid. You're beyond valid after that. That was extremely impressive. That was one of the most impressive things I've seen. But that was fire. Okay, oops. Let me go back to this. Pidgeot is allowed, yet Diddy Kong has to live in shame. That's so real. That's such a real statement. Wonder at minimum champs got to be considered its own active tier due to the fact that it'll definitely have balance changes. They're gonna have a. I think it was said that there's gonna be some sort of Champions OU type format on Showdown, so I'll definitely check that out because new decks. Cast form rework. Forecast turns you into the form that can best resist the incoming move and sets the appropriate weather with stats depending on form. That's a nice cook. That's what they need to put for cast form. Like, they need to actually put whatever Kecleon has with the resistance and then also give it some weather abusing shit too. Because this is the worst BST ever invented. Like, this is some cockballs. This is some Sunflora shit. Like, not Sunflora, the baby one, Sunkern type shit. It's like adult Sunkern. Shit pissing me off just looking at it. So we absolutely do need something. We need something for the homie. It's not fair. It's tough out here. It's tough out here. Okay, let's go Annihilate. Ooh, that was a nice hard mousehold. Handled that. Birthday just passed. Shout out to HZ. Shout out to Samir, man. Happy birthday. I hope it was a good one. Who got a December birthday in here? Happy birthday to all of y'all. My shit not till July. I gotta wait. But it's fine. It should get different stats depending on the form. It needs at least a signature move. Like Weather Bomb or some shit. Like something crazy. Pokemon loves naming moves after bomb. We got Egg Bomb. Fucking Population Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Why can't we make Weather Bomb? Some mons need more than a Mega. Cast form needs the Mega Rayquaza treatment to hit our exactly. I've gone with 2 of my birthdays on New Year's Eve. No, that's a tough birthday. That's a fire date. That's one of my best friend's birthday as well. 31st. Let's see. Alright, Mouse. But priority got you. Bin Ninja girl. You can't stop Greninja. You can't stop Noobish's Greninja. Shit on demon time. Shit is on demon time. Okay. I just want to see which, so it's these two. Oh, too bad 7 Ayakum lost. I was really rocking with the Surfetched. Fraud Lurk low rolled, but I'm glad I got to show Surfetched. Bro, I have never seen Surfetched move like that. So you definitely, trust me, you definitely cooked. I have never seen Surfetched do that much, ever. And this isn't ladder, so that was pretty impressive. Weather moves are boosted 1.5 and it gets to storms. Literally, that's what we need. We literally need that. Shout out Hugo. Blunder, I heard through the streets you were the guy who started all the 6-7 nonsense. Any comments? Yeah, that's right. That was me. I was trying to make some new shit like Goober Scheist, but in fact, I went too deep. In too deep, and then it was over. So that's on me. My bad. I was just trying to put some new lingo on. Prankster, Demon, and Trick Room. Yeah, Trick Room has never been as real as it is now. Trick Room is going to be so outrageous in Gen 10 as well. Every day I thank God Melmetal was not in Gen 9 or we would have had to deal with that Terra Steel, bash, bash, bash. It's time to bash. Craw tried it, got hit to the moon by a Terra Blast. But I remember when CTC said that shit went from Water Spout to Double Iron Bash. I still think about... Constipation is no joke. Alright. Constipation is no joke. Poor Crawdon. I hate to see such a death. Let's go. Bullet seed, bitch. This is the funniest shit ever, man. The Terra Grass Mew. Ooh, that's a tough miss. Oh my god. Now that's cooked. Dual Wing Beat's the worst move ever. Literally the worst move ever. That's literally the worst. Dual Wing Beat's one of those moves that they need to put the honest accuracy on there. It's one of those moves where we all know that they're lying about it. That should do 18%. Oh, Luchador. Guchador, no. Oh, stamina though. Okay, Guchador. Okay, Guchador. I see you. I see you, Guchador. Nubish said, fuck it, I'm gonna crit one of them. He said, fuck your Halucha. He said, I'm gonna crit one of them. Nah, Halucha spun. Oh. There. That should have lived. God damn, that boy fat. Holy cow. What's Lucha's defense stat? It's like 92. It's not that high, right? Oh, it is 100. Valid. Storm Chaser, 2x weather move power plus Wind Rider. Wind Rider they need to give to more Pokemon to begin with. I've seen Wind Rider before in VGC with Torn into Bramblegast, Terra Ghost, Terra Blasting. I thought that was pretty novel. I've used Shiftry Wind Rider in a video, like for fun, but we don't see Wind Rider as much. We need more. This is a tough game for bro. I love seeing the Bullet Seed Mew in action. Let's see. Dual Wing Beat and Dual Chop became 45 BP for each hit in Legends ZA. Are you serious? Wait, that's actually huge. I hated Dual Wing Beat being, I mean, it's still gonna miss every time, but going up to 90 base power means I can sort of look the other way and let that trash miss, and I won't crash out over it. Gonna be running on 3 hours sleep for work tomorrow, but I will be back with Fetch My Leak, bitch. Type shit. Just you, bro. You'll be back for another one. That's what I like to hear. Next Zod tour will probably be tomorrow night, I would say. Probably tomorrow night, and then I'll probably try to host again around noon on Saturday. Because weekend I like to host earlier just because it lets more people play. But on weekdays I'm not really able to a lot of the time. But today I made sure because I like hosting earlier too for y'all. I don't want to only host at night and not let, you know, people with normal sleep schedules not play. But yeah, tomorrow night I'll probably host like 8 p.m., 7 p.m., some shit like that. EST, probably 8 p.m. EST tomorrow I'll host. And then that'll be for American X, Australian X, China, Japan, India type shit. It's just the Europeans that get hoed because plus 6 hours from 8 p.m. is diabolical. But the Australians be chilling. The Australians be like, hell yeah. I remember I was hosting the tournament at night a couple days ago, and I was like, how many Australians in here? And so many people were like, I'm in this bitch. And I was like, let's fucking go. How about 6? Maybe 7, you bastard. You underestimate my shitty sleep schedule? Bro. In 2026, we all fixing a sleep schedule. Alright? In 2026, we all fixing it. I'm saying right now, no more of this shit. No more. It can't be in 2026, no more sleep debt. No more. Noobish Trainer Joe should be an SPL. Noobish, you just got the greatest cosign of all time. You better frame that message, bro. You better frame that message, bro. You just got the greatest compliment of all time. That shit might be the peak, bro. You better frame that shit. The GOAT just said you need to be an SPL. You better frame that shit. Nah, Noobish is a known threat. Noobish is a known threat. He doesn't fuck around. Noobish is a known threat. He absolutely doesn't play. Mega Victory Bell spotted. Mega Vic is cheap, man. It's the hit him boss type shit. Alright, let's see if the sun is able to. It's time to remove the Noobish from the username. You finally made it, Brody. I have fought McBegan before in OU tour before Blunder. I got packed up. That's real. All these steel bugs coming back, mine. They gonna put my ruthless boy Scizor in UUBL purgatory. Nah. We're only gonna be able to run Scizor one way, and it's gonna have to be the Swords Dance, Max Attack, Max Speed, Swords Dance, Bug Bite, Superpower, Bullet Punch. That set would get shown like every Blue Moon, in Gen 6 OU and Gen 7 OU. But when it came out, that shit was really nasty. There was actually a tournament playoffs game where... Oh my god, they went water for water. They're gonna do 80? Yeah. Holy shit. It gets CC, I didn't realize it got CC. Superpower is the one that we used to use back in the day. But you're right, I guess it has close combat now. Ain't no more superpower, no need. But yeah, we saw in tournament it was Double Edge, and it killed a Toxapex at 75%, and then it swept the rest of the team. But yeah, it was a Gen 7 battle. Smoked that shit. Goob entertaining. Oh my god, this shit is so cheap. Because Triage goes through Shard. Yeah. Okay, normal. Good shit, nice game. Okay, Absol spotted, let's take a look. Alright, Parabolic Charge spotted. Parabolic Charge allowing this thing to kind of hold its own versus Prim. Like that shit was able to lift 3 Moonblasts as a result, you saw that? Parabolic Charge is very legit. Genesect come in, take a nice amount. You turn out. Crotch Kicker is still nuts. Let's do 40. Ooh, nice crit. Alright, this shit about to get sent to the moon. Why is this out? Oh, it's not gonna send no moon. Show how to spam. Parabolic is free on this mon, bro. I swear Rotom never dies. Dude, it literally never dies. Rotom is infamous. The most annoying Rotom set, and this is some shit I used to use myself in Gen 7. The peak of no skill. I'll show you the most skillless item of all time. I'm gonna show you the most skillless item of all time. We gotta go back to Gen 7. It was featured on many defensive bastards, but this guy, bruv. This right here, bro. And I would occasionally run this, and this includes me. If you run this, you have no skill. This is the cheapest shit ever. The cheapest item ever. I don't care what nobody says. Cheapest shit of all time. Talking about, I did so much work to try and kill this Pokemon. Plus 50%, excuse me? What does it do? It gives you plus 50% HP when you get down to 25. Shit's cheap. Shit's cheap. Goob cheap. Oh man, people would run it on Rotom, Landorus. They'd run it on Ferrothorn in Rain, so that shit would never die. Oh my goodness, man, Iapapa. And the thing is, like, a lot of the times you would just like mindlessly forget that it could be Iapapa, and then all of a sudden that shit's back to 75. Nah, Iapapa Berry just gave me flashbacks to trauma I didn't know I had on set. Oh my god, don't even talk about Magearna. Don't even talk about Magearna. I'm about to crash out. Iapapa's the cheapest berry of all time. Most insane cheap berry ever. Blunder in Gen 7, only 25 fully evolved mons had access to close combat back then. Now more than 100 have access to close combat. That's what it sounds like, and that's a good thing. Close combat is one of the greatest moves ever invented, and they were gatekeeping the fuck out of that shit.
They were absolutely gatekeeping close combat too much. Best move ever. It's a good thing they started giving it away to everybody. Oh yeah, the Volturn team had Iapapa Volk as well, and that shit's busted. Get a Quiver Dance, they hit you, you Quiver Dance again, but now you're berry activated and you're at 75. GJ. Scolipede needs CC. I agree. Scolipede had superpowers, so just give it CC. Oh, it ate that knockoff really well. I won't even lie. I mean, it's 2 a KO, but it did do less than I anticipated. Nice Moltres knowing that pod's coming in. That was a nice play. Any Mega Staraptors today? Yes. Yes, we did see Mega Raptor. Oh, this is gonna do 50. Same shit. Oh, nice tech. Nice tech. This shit is scary though. This moving spread is so tough. I just saw Absol Z stats. Alright. Roro, you gotta take a look at Chomp Z and Chomp Z and Zero Aura. Knotted Alpaca. This is a very noobish Trainer Joe nickname coded message, but I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Hi Papa's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, Chomp losing ground type is sinister. The only thing crazier than Chomp getting Thunder Waved was still seeing Garchomp take sand damage as a Mega. That, I'm still never getting over that. How the hell can your Garchomp get buffeted by Sandstorm? Get the fuck out of here. Just, that's not how Pokemon was meant to be. It has Nasty Plot, bro. Yeah, it has Nasty Plot. No, bro, it has Nasty Plot. It's real. Bro, speaking fancy, I've never heard Blunder say sinister in my life. Bro, yo, somebody get this guy out of here. He must not know. He must have started watching the channel 3 days ago. No way you just said I don't be saying one of my most said words ever. Please. Please, please, please. Please. Ain't no way you just said that. Sinister? No, please. Please. Nice Giga Drain. But it's not enough. Zero Aura is one of the most fun. Blunder explained Mega Magearna to McMagan. What's there to explain? Imagine the cheapest Mon ever, which is already Magearna, with a plus 100. The shit got plus 30 speed, plus 45 special attack, and plus 30? Or no, plus 40 special, not plus 45. Why did Noobish say that was not the sack? Chill. Let me go find the mage. Wait. Look at Darkrai. Look at Darkrai, buddy. You like what you see? Bear's gonna get the spin back on the Packers. Bro, my dad was saying that, and I was like, yeah, Dad, sure, man. And he's like, you don't think they're gonna win? I'm like, bro, we gotta look at math. Let's see. Yo, this shit is putting in that work. There ain't no switching to first impression either. But I would say don't sleep on Victory Bow. Cinderace is getting low. Off that growth, it could get nasty. I saw Megapod, it's so fat. Megapod is cheap. And Mega Darkrai is moving like slacking. Yo, I've never seen a Scolipede put in the level of work it's doing in this game. Noobish might have cooked the best Scolipede set. Swords Dance was never the option. It was first impression, U-turn, all of that. There was always something better. This U-turn probably still doing 30 some. Yum. Noobish is crazy, man. He's cooking. Crawdont with Terra Water. How much does this do? 40? Aight. Crawdont, that's tough, buddy. Pod eating this shit up like nobody's business. But Prim has it bagged up at this point. Genesect dies to Moonblast, Valken, Primarina's pretty good into all this bullshit. Back it up, Mr. Craw. We'll get him next time. Oh, nice U-turn. Damn. Yeah, Nubish wasn't fucking around this game. Nah. Wait, you tell me that goes before first? Oh, he just U-turned into ace. What's first impressions? Is it is first impression +2 or +3? I assume that shit was +3. Actually, triage is +3, right? Oh, it's +2? Yo, triage is actually... Is triage +3 or +2? Who the hell gave regen to Pod? Is Bug Maniac Bob designing the meta? You saying them dudes we can't remember? No, Bug Maniac Bob is outrageous. Okay, OK132 in the final. Nubish in the semis. OK132 been chillin', running the same Crawdaunt super team since the first tour. I always love to see somebody rocking the same team for the whole tour. That's how you know they have a special bond with their team. That's how you know they're about to cook. They gave regen to 3 megas in the pet mod. That's one thing that Pokemon did good back in the day. None of the original megas mega'd up and got Regenerator as an ability. Some of them lost Regenerator, being Slowbro and Audino. Right? Those two lost regen, but they never let somebody mega evolve and get that shit. Okay. I like Caddy 9000's team, to be honest. Sometimes you need some balance shit to keep everybody humble and everybody honest. And that's what it's doing here. Moltres brought, I'm goobed. Lock in, Mr. Nubish. Lock in. After getting Calm Mind Melodic straight from PU to UU, how the fuck does that shit even get, like, how does a game get so offensive that Melodic is in PU? You know, I thought this used to be the gold standard of bulky waters. Alright, gold standard is some cap. But it used to... Like, let's not pretend Melodic wasn't the boss. Going to PU is embarrassing. That shit makes me mad. Kenny looks like ABR Smurf. I'm all in on Joe. Alright, all in. You know we took that bet. Let's see. Is this finals? No, this is the semifinals, and OK132 is in the finals. Melodic was a king in my Battle Frontier run. I believe it. Should have gotten Water Fairy Melodic, bro. That shit gets Moonblast already. Give us Water Fairy Mega in Gen 10. That's what's gonna happen. Also, I didn't know this shit had spikes. Shiest. That set really does go hard. Melodic was a bulky water in the first gen where bulky waters became a real thing. So that's basically true. It's the gold standard. Yeah, I mean, I had some Melodic teams back in the day. Melodic is strong too. It literally has a good special attack stat. We need to give Pex Mortal Spin so it can be OU again. Buddy, that shit's gonna have 470% usage. Since this Nat Dex does Megalopony have return? Yeah, it most likely has return. If, you know, that's what they're running. Some folks are running crazy Loponies though. Triple Axle, U-turn, Fake Out, CC. Good times. That's not real. Team Player owns Melodic's life in Gen 3. Team Player is the one. But I'm a true scrub in Gen 3. In the sense that if I'm playing Gen 3, I'm only bringing the most cringe shit of all time. Don't expect nothing honest. Actually, I played a tournament game, and McMegan gave me this team, and I smoked bro with it. Where is it? It's some cheap shit. Some like setups, some setup cringe. Where is it? Who the fuck is the Kyle? Tough name. Tough. I remember the Kyle. That was an old battler. Damn, I forgot the team that McMegan gave me. That shit was tough though. It was some DD Fly Mence shit. Anyways, I just use Blissey Scarm Aerodactyl every game of my life in Gen 3. Don't expect me to use anything else. I'm fucking garbage. So Something about me, I'm always bringing Aerodactyl. Because I'm top 3 Aerodactyl player ever. Because there's only one strategy with Aerodactyl. Click the not very effective move every single time. And you're gonna pay. Like, they're gonna pay. Like, just keep spamming the not very effective move. I'm sure that this strategy was invented 15 years ago, but it still works. It still works. I'm never not running Arrow. And then if I'm wrong, Rock Slide's gonna flinch anyways, so. Let's go. Okay, nice switch on the Protect. Let's see. Game Freak, if they weren't pussies, would give us Brave Bird Arrow. Literally. Okay, nice Mortal Spin on Moltres. Get that shit weakened. For Ace later on, and for Enam later on. That was a big flinch. If you bring Unaware Clef day 1 of a new meta, consider yourself lucky it's an online game. Smoke on God Champion promoting violence on my stream. It's crazy work. It's crazy work. Is Magearna already banned in Legends ZA pet mod? The Magearnaite is banned, but regular Mag is still allowed, I believe. At least I played it yesterday and it was allowed. Is regular Mega Lucario? Yeah, adaptability, regular Mega Luke is banned. That shit's really OP. I'm pretty certain it's OP. I guess we'll never know. Maybe I'll bring it back one time and we'll see. I'm bringing Unaware Clef plus Garg, Balance, Believers. Golden Go getting Surf. Balance is so fucking back. We're so back, Balance bros. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's time. It's time for Ben Inja Girl. Do not free Mega Metagross. That shit has Psychic Fangs and Heavy Slam. That shit has Psychic Fangs, Heavy Slam, and Knockoff. That guy does not deserve. That guy did not deserve all of that. You're telling me the most busted Mega of all time got 3 literal bazookas as moves. Pack it up, game over? Not yet. Not yet. First off, Pex could potentially live this. Yeah, see, it's AV. Damn! Damn, that is lucky. The Cursed Knock Rocks Mega Metagross set? Dude, I used to always run Stealth Rock Mega Meta back in Gen 6. Because that shit's gonna force everybody out regardless, so you might as well. Nope, I know what Gren does to Pex. I played Specs Ashgren in Gen 7, always flinches. I can't disagree with that. I can't disagree with that. I really can't disagree with that. But are you ready for Scale Shot, Moxie, Loaded Dice, Ments? Yo, I am hyped for Dice, Scale Shot, Ments. Ments not having Scale Shot was always dumb. Because it was the one, like, Dragon Dance Dragon that... Like, no one's running Dragon Claw and Outrage. That's just whack. Dragonite has Scale Shot. Even Shithead Haxorus gets Scale Shot. Like, come on now. So I'm really happy that Ments can now do all that too. Ments one of my favorites. And again, I'll be doing the same shit. Intimidate, get the setup. I don't even think you need Moxie, honestly. Well, I mean, I'm talking about URU type shit. Since that's where bro's gonna belong. Does this kill? I was gonna say. Annihilate is Cox. I don't know if that kills. Annihilate is True Balls. I don't know if that shit was gonna kill. Bro's not even scaly like that. Who are you to decide who is scaly and who's not? Who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think? How could you say that? Scale Shot literally makes sense. It loses defense and scales when it evolves from Shelgon. Exactly. Exactly. Is Rage Fist banned? Yes. That is why you're seeing Shadow Claw. Rage Fist is banned in this. The reason Rage Fist is banned is because otherwise Annihilate with Terra would be OP. And we saw it in the first tournament I hosted, like the very first Zot tour. There was way too many Terra Water Rage Fist Annihilate. That shit's still broken. Because of Terra Ape. So, just got rid of Rage Fist as a whole, which you can still see Annihilate has been able to put in work. You can still run that Stealth Rock set if you really wanted to, too. There's a 2 KO, I think. Yeah. Oh, actually, big Scoringtons. AV Ape is really nice. That shit's the ultimate trade into everything. Because Ape already has a good HP and SpDef stat. So you don't die to them Shadow Balls and the Moonblasts. That was a nice switch into Greninja. That was a good switch. You can force the Terra for sure then. Ace Enam is so cheap, bro. You either getting burned, never keeping hazards, or you... Yo. Ace Enam, Low Kicks, Slow King, Tusk, Mola, bro. That team right there is a motherfucker to go up against. Just pivot, 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 pivot. You're just in there like, bro, please save me. Somebody please help me break out of this fucking stupid chain of Volt Turn. Annihilate is such a fun mon when Terra ain't around. Yeah, dude, I really wish Annihilate there was a way for that shit to have been balanced. Well, they should have just banned Rage Fist, first of all. Banning Annihilate was like the most low IQ tiering decision of all time. As if it's, oh yeah, we can't ban a 300 base power move. Alright, bud. But yeah, that made me sad, because that would have been fun to use Stealth Rock Ape, Choiced Ape, shit like that. Because Stealth Rock Final Gambit was pretty valid, in terms of like an offensive lead. Alright, let's see, Tinglu pulls up. Actually, they give the funniest reason of all time. We can't actually prove that it's broken because it's only on one Pokemon. So if we ever get another Pokemon that can Rage Fist and it's broken, then we have good probable cause to ban it. Like, yo. Yo. You know what? Whatever, man. Not even worth it. Let's see. Primeape has Rage Fist, but it's the same shit, so like just don't count it, I guess. It's so dumb, bro. Yeah, Baby Ape has Rage, but I guess they don't care. It's still the dumbest thing ever. They need to ban Rage Fist. Not banning Rage Fist to protect Primeape for four players that use Primeape per year is nuts. Like, yo. It's like whatever. Ooh, Quick Attack is shiced. Spun back. Quick Attack is big. Rage Fist is one of the dumbest designed mons and moves in Gen 9, only losing Last Respects. Last Respects is the worst move ever. Shit's just OP. Gen 9 released a lot of moves that are absurd. And what's even the point of Mega Tatsugiri? First off, stop hating on Mega Tatsugiri. Mega Tatsugiri is valid, alright? Plus 10 speed, little 125 SpDef, hater. Is there a world where Lopunny wins? I feel like it does win, assuming it has CC. Oh wait, never mind. Bax could have Ice Shard. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Unless this is the most insane Lopunny of all time. Fake out, Quick Attack, Mach Punch, High Jump Kick. Is it time to see Megas versus banned Paradox Mons? The only mon I would bring back in this is Volk, but even then it seems like a headache. Nah, Sneasler's too broken, man. Sneasler's really not fun to face, trust me. Sneasler's really not fun to play against, bro. You do not want Sneasler back. Trust me. If Sneasler comes back, all that Molapod shit is gone, and you're gonna only see Rillaboom X Sneasler. It's gonna be 900% usage. Also, turning Bug type is shiced. Because it can't die to CC now. Well, assuming Lopunny's... I mean, I don't know what the last moves would be. Maybe CC? Maybe Axel? It's not U-turn. Gouging Fire was actually crazy. That guy was a menace to society. King Gambit was in 2018 with the Rep V-Loan. Oh, it's Adamant. Finals time. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, mate. Terra ban list, DQ anyone that Terra's Volk and the like. It'd be cool if I could bring specific rules like that. Do I miss Roaring Moon? Yes. What did I say about all in on Joe? Yeah, Rory, you gave his ass all your luck too. Fuck out of here. Alright, let's see. Shout out to my boy Noobish. Let's fucking go, Noobish. It's time. Shout out to OK132 as well. with the Crawdaunt. When I buy the rights to Showdown, I'm immediately unbanning Gouge. You too real for that. You too real for that. Remember the Hisuian Lilligant outbreak at the beginning of home meta? Dude, I used to think Hisuian Lilligant was gonna be like top tier OU. Me and CTC thought that shit was gonna be the boss. That shit was not the boss. Mecha Metagross Z in Gen 10 gonna have 175 attack for Steel Beam. What's Mega Metagross' special attack? Is it 100 or 110? Let me take a laugh. I think it's 100, right? 105. Like they just be trying. They just be like, you know what? But regular Metagross has a high ass special attack, isn't it? 95? Yeah. Because I remember in Gen 3 I have a couple of teams with Psychic, HP Fire, Metagross, little mix nonsense. Keep Gouge away. I saw that shit take. Yo, everybody has a story about playing against the most counter-teamed gouging fire of all time. Morning Sun. I remember even Burning Bulwark started getting used, and it was like, all right, man. Once Clown started using Burning Bulwark, that's when shit got out of hand. Using them, first off, that's in-game behavior to even bring that move. So once we saw that running around a tournament, it was time to axe that shit. What if we bring back Pheromosa? Pheromosa shies and gets walled by Annihilate. So, I like your vision. The culture is wrong about Mega Scovillain. He getting moody and is gonna be Giga Superman. Scovillain's what the culture fillin'. Well said. Breaking Swipe was pretty fucked up. CTC had a game against a Breaking Swipe Gouge, and it literally took him 80 extra turns to beat it. You already know CTC had a core of a Dozo and a Slowking and all that shit. He was running Blind Max's team, but it literally took like an 80 extra turns for him to win against that Gouge, because you just cannot kill it. He was doing 5% for a hit. It just couldn't kill back. Oh my god. That boy Pod wasn't playing. One hit KO. Without the water type, too. Nice switch, nice switch. What if Scovillain is not going to become the final boss? Huge power Fizz and both. Lorb Victory Dance Victini sent to Ubers for... Dude, Victini, that's one of the most, like, annoying things to me. Shout out Jordan for bringing up Victini again. I'm actually tight that Victini is not in Gen 9. We deserve to run Terra Fire V Create Banded Victini. We deserve that. We deserve that heavily. And they didn't allow us to have it. And yes, that shit should have Victory Dance, because that shit already had Z Celebrate, which is more or less some Victory Dance type beat. Damn, Victini's so fun. Bring that shit back. Unless you're running Scarf Final Gambit, then you're pussy. I've used that myself in tournament. I actually remember... Megan, you still remember that shit? When you tagged me and you said I was looking at your old battles and I saw you run Scarf Victini twice in a row. It's kind of soft of you. Caught me though. Caught me. That shit won twice in a row though. Fuck with me. Let's see. I still remember that. I was like, damn. I'm looking mighty pussy for this. Two scarf Victinis in a row clicking Final Gambit. You're nasty work. I was thinking the same thing when listening to you, Clay's Victini. Chill. That was a one-time thing. I was convinced by my teammates, but that was the only way to do it. V-Crate isn't even in Gen 9. It makes me wonder what's the point in releasing special mons if Game Freak are just gonna say the moves aren't valid later on. What the fuck? That's weird. Why do you think they do that? Surely it's not, like, hard to code that in. I guess it's because the mons aren't in there? Well, no, Rayquaza is in Gen 9. I guess it just lost V-Crate. Why would they get rid of that shit? And then they took it off Raymond. They probably forgot. Shut up, man. They did it to Tailglow too when Manaphy and Volbeat weren't in it. I guess that's fair. I saw a tweet yesterday. It was asking Central Leaks, is there any chance on the next Switch game for Pokemon in Switch 2 that they'll have all the Mons? The Central account responded, absolutely zero chance of all Mons in the next game. It's over. Alright, Ben Injagura. Small indie company, you gotta cut them some slack. That's real shit. I try to cut them some slack, bro. Look at Pod, man. Inspirational bastard eating that up. Mr. Craw vs. Bin Inja Girl soon. We're about to have the Water Dark showdown of all time. Shit's about to be a movie. Did any of the deleted moves from Gen 8 come back? Because if not, we're probably getting V-Create back. We're not getting V-Create back anytime soon. Damn it. Nice double nasty plot. I mean, gonna get revenged after, but still a shice play. I need Pursuit back. I'm tired of ghost types getting super performances. After the Dragapult situation, that's when we all knew. That's when we all knew Pursuit needed to come back. Gold is just the icing on the cake, because that shit's also OP and a piece of shit to face. But Pult running around unchecked, that was the last straw. Ghosts are broken. Ghosts are filth. Get them shits checked with Pursuit. We need Chen to get a speed boost in the next gen and bring back Pursuit. It's time. Mr. Craw. R.I.P. Mr. Craw in the chat. Nah, these guys just being impressive. They just can't stop being impressive. This is an impressive game state, might I add. T-Tar Pursuit was my hero. Me too. Me too, bro. There was nothing like a nice Chople Tyranitar. Nothing like a nice Chople Tar. Good times. Alright, after this battle, I'm gonna host another tour, but I'm not gonna stream it. So it'll automatically start in 15 minutes. You just gotta click join. So you guys will be able to play a third one, since I know a lot of people were asking me. But I got a dip, so I can't host after this. But, I mean, I can't stream after this. But I'll host it. Auto start in 15, if you guys want to play. I heard Pot 1, are the rumors true? Green. He went crazy. He went crazy with some IDEF action. With, what's that shit called? Phalanx. No retreat into IDEF, into body press, body press, body press, body press. Never in my life could I have expected that. I thought we were going to see just knockoffs and shit. And then that shit clicked. Iron Defense took 16% from Glaive Rush. Just got here. Thank you for third tour. Shout out to Megastar. Go far. Go far, soldier. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. You're this close to killing that fat bug, and then Enam kills itself to bring it back. Who the fuck is Enamorous? We got a real baller shot caller on the team. Have Swave host the next tour? Nah, gotta ask my mom. Pull up and host this. Come on. This is dead, yeah. Wow. This thing is putting in the work. And even Pod is not able to really come in for free, which is funny. Like, Ace doesn't even kill this with Pyro Ball. That shit's bouncing off. Tinted Lens? That is what they've given it. Yes. Yes, sir. Tinted Lens. When I have 3 beers, I learn the move P create. I'ma allow it. I'ma allow that one. I'ma allow that one, bro. I'ma allow that one for sure. Let's see. If Swave hosts in tourneys, he's banning the 0 usage Reggies. Swave about to go in the code and add... Swave about to go in the code and ban Regice, Regirock, Registeel, and Regigigas. He said none of them joints can stay. They're all busted. Wait, going into this is crazy when Scarf Psychic already sweeps. I was gonna say. And that's a wrap. Unless... actually, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Let's see. Oh, also, before everybody starts leaving, I'm gonna need everybody here to like the stream. I see 500 people in here. We're gonna need to hit 500 likes at least for when this VOD goes up. Also, I'm posting the rankings video after this, featuring Joey and Lax, so tap in. Can you re-mega after a revival blessing? I don't remember how it works. I think I've seen it before in Nat decks. I assume you can, but I don't know. I might be wrong. Or like, you probably just come back mega'd, right? I'll be wrong a lot with this shit, though. One play. One play only. Nah, I don't even think dodging Pyro can save you. Bro, switching. Blunder, Comet Punch becomes 18 to 30 base power per hit in Za, and double hit becomes 50 BP. Oh, this is kind of spicy. I hope this hits. I thought Psychic would kill, so he would just sack the ace and then... Alright. Pyro Ball, man. Let's see. Okay, it did it. Epic finals. Shout out to OK132. Pulling up to both tours with the same ass team each game and cooking. Nubish rocking his same squad as well. Very, very epic finals. That was truly a shice tournament. I might have to ban Mola more often. We had some amazing battles today. Thank you all for joining today's Wednesday tour. Much love. Shouts to my homie McMegan tapping in as well. Like I said, I will do another tour for you guys. It'll start in 10 minutes, so I think that's fair. Yeah. So if you guys want to play, this will be this will auto start in 10 minutes. But thank you all for watching. Another beautiful Za tour in the book. Blunder, is Gouging Fire really that broken? I feel like bro's pretty chill. It's tough. I'm ugly. Can I still chill? This is where I truly take my leave. Get the fuck.